Casters? Ooh, there's a big gap in that smack. He still killed him. Alright guys, 1 second. I'm trying to send out the tweet. Alright, tweet is out. Hurry up. Alright. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I really like this round history that they added it to the What's up, Erica? You are the first one. Welcome to the stream. Alright, Fnatic on the attack, FPX on the defense. FPX has a lot of ults going to this round, so even though they have light armor, they have Raze ult, Omen ult, Fade ulti. They're one off of KO for a huge retake. That's big. Fnatic, they have an attack op online in Durka. He's been popping off as well. They got 3 ults. Definitely favoring Fnatic in this round. Let's see, they're looking to abuse long C again. Durka got a lot of space C that round, so he's probably just looking for this. Ooh, that was kind of just a free... That might have been a little bit of a mistake there. Oh, so aggressive. Oh, it went 2 for 2. What? Oh, that was Siderin. I was gonna say Siderin and Boaster having like the weirdest time in fight med. Oh, imagine if he got that kill through the wallbang. John, think it's 20 months. My full-time streamer. Stop capping. There's no game audio? My bad. Let me fix that. Thank you, thank you. How about now? Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. I'm sorry. Scuff stream.
See what he's up against at this point.
Oh,
he knows that they're deafened as well, so he can make that little bit of noise, start to close in the distance, but he's lost his teammate, and now Durka's out looking for him. He suspects he's coming through middle, but doesn't know he's already on the left. The swing about to come through, and Durka will be quicker. 3 kills in this round, and his dominance just continues.
Make the video
I did down for a second he did that shot first time. Not even a
I'd rate
split
Durka over
second in my
Ye.
head.
It's hard to rate Durka simply because like he
And that's the
unfortunately
thing,
wasn't able to
13
play in the
and
last
3.
tournament because of
Nobody
COVID,
else in the
right?
server,
It's kind of like a
particularly
mystery
because
to rate him on the
impact
international level. Ye's a
It was
bit
a nice
more.
attempt, and for someone who's
I
been
mean, it's hard to say. One of them,
desperately quiet so
they
far
both
in this
have
match,
one really
bear
strong
in
lane
mind,
event.
the last time they played it, he was incredible.
I think they're about the same thing.
Absolutely incredible when they played this map.
Shaking,
versus
oh my
PRX.
god.
In fact, that was one of the sort of misleading scorelines of a 13-8.
Like the bald buff? Dude, maybe I'm gonna go bald next.
It wasn't though. It was probably
It's a
about...
shit gun round.
Well,
Artis is just gonna walk them with the Guardian. No way.
Okay, Artis is right
feel like
down
that's-
on mid. 1 kill, but he couldn't quite get into the corner.
I feel like even one person dying there is a bit scuffed. That's like one of the more popular plays to make when you're on eco. They know FPX is on like either a really bad buy or like an eco.
It seems like everything
And
is
just
being
like walking
attempted at
out
the moment
mid. He's kind of
by FPX.
suspect.
Being red. Boaster's been so good at just holding off on these
Can you
flanks.
turn the stream audio a bit down? Yeah, is it super loud, guys?
TP straight in towards the seaside.
I can also,
nobody spotted, nobody found.
can
Judge,
do
the
this
only
as well,
weapon
let me-
really too close, even throwing in the paranoia and on nade might be used, but Durka's got his back. Must be nice being both sort of running
Is that
around
better?
with smoke in his hand and just
If it's still
people
too loud, I'll
dying
turn it
around
down a little bit more as
Durka
well.
said, "I'm
I have
holding
a
spawn." He
gain
went,
filter on in
I
OBS that
trust
makes
you,
my
not
desktop
a
audio a little bit
second
louder.
of doubt, not a second of
They
hesitation.
just randomly walking down
in that
afterwards though.
7-2.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, we've seen the exact scoreline. It's on our screens here.
Bash, they give me the
flip-flop
tier
in
125
previous
months.
map.
Melange heart. Thank you, Bash.
And this is FPX's choice. But this one feels a little bit
but Alchemy is the Elgato face
like
cam.
He's
on break? Yeah, we're on a 2-week break now.
14-3 right
3-9 or 2-10 Preds. I think it's a 3-9 at least. FPX is gonna snow. They've been saving their ults here for snowball rounds.
Who is really winning those
But that's just not gonna call timeout. I can't tell.
This time,
He sees Nade and his Silver ult long. It's interesting.
Early pop of the Hunter's Fury. It hasn't really sold them the information
they might get caught off here.
Instead, it's going to be the showstoppers used in tandem, and Alpha comes out on top.
Okay, yeah, you have to cancel that one, buddy.
Let's see.
That was a nice try. I tried to TP to support his teammates, but... Well...
Has he just gone into heaven with the spike? No, he's gone
Variety era? It might be like Variety era. We'll see. I wasn't thinking of taking like a long time or a long break from Valorant. Oh, so that's smoke. What the fuck?
Or opt through that little angle. The Durka
tried to blinds, they jump out. Artist will what's huge. Oh, if you can get Durka there.
And again winning it out.
Oh wait.
Nope.
Oh,
in these head-to-heads, and
wait, how?
Didn't quite clear the right angle on the way out there.
How is like everyone blind?
That is not my teammate.
I can shoot this guy. 8-2.
Wait a minute, we're not playing KO.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched a ton of Fnatic. I have like watched 1 or 2 maps from their running EMEA like regional, but I haven't watched any of the matches so far on Masters. We've been busy with game changers, and I've also been traveling back home. Taking care of Ryan.
But now, the different things they're attempting just aren't working. Like Artis has had some success with some aggressive pushes that hasn't really won them any rounds.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Thank you guys for coming to my stream. I'm gonna try and analyze the game a lot here, so I apologize if I'm not like reading chat as much as I usually do.
I don't think that's getting any better. And at the moment, he's had no impact. Like not only having no kills, but also having care with 1 assist is just kind of unheard of. It's like the easiest stage in the game.
That's a black card.
All of their combos as well. At this
Analyzation?
They're too
Analyzation.
Like,
I tried.
We saw this in the last part of the last game, I should say, when they were trying to deny orb control. Every single round they're throwing this utility.
I think this is the last one for
today,
today,
right?
right?
Goes, all right.
I think they're doing
one of my shadow steps.
Matches
That's
a
the
day.
same map control. And it
yeah, they're doing 2 matches a day for
They need to be a little bit more adaptive and do something different, because Fnatic are basically
I missed the PRX game, but I heard it was nuts, so I'm probably gonna watch that back after this match because I wasn't here for it. I'm excited for this match.
It's decent.
This guy is currently in a shooting gallery, just running around, taking fight after fight successfully, and every single strategic advantage that FPX get, every bit of map control that they have, every pick that they find, he comes through and just undoes all their hard work almost instantly.
And FPX almost invested every single ult of that round.
And that's only one player. That's one guy's clutch potential, but it's all that we've needed to see so far.
Let's see, Fnatic has breach ult. They're not heavily throwing garage controls here. I'm just gonna go to the hit. Okay. They're all stacked too. Okay, they don't give a fuck. Just kill them. Pepe laugh. You win the round if you just shoot all of them in the head.
They're all dead.
You know, Fnatic's understanding of the map control they're up against now.
I'll take Fnatic PRX top 3. Honestly, I would love to see that. Hey, what's up, Reed Kid? How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of PRX, so I'm gonna have to. That's how he got the 2, because I was looking at, what was it, Alpha you're entering, and I'm like, how did Boaster's not even on site. No, Boaster
the best thing about that is as well.
Yeah, I am not one to gatekeep. It's called I buy direct, and the I is spelled like the eyes on your face, not like the letter I. So I buy direct, where I get all my glasses from. Can't you just comment it? I don't know how it's gonna work. So you're at a boot camp and like not like at the CMAC facility, so we'll see though.
Short sider. He's already had to use his utility to get out of here. He's got to run.
I might release something on
was chasing him down. Even after the paranoia.
Oh my god.
Zipan's in trouble.
This long setup has been broken how many times now? Fnatic is very ready for it.
He's doing well to even find one, but they're coming for him.
Wait, Xiao almost doubled down. If Xiao got his right there, it's a 2v2.
3 versus 2.
Oh, these fights are so close.
And they're stepping close to double digits. We're not even looking at an ounce
FPX gonna have their full
for
5 next match.
If they end up 10-2 down. I find it almost impossible that they come back into this. Their map pick or not.
Yeah, the A-side aggression.
It's
met by the same response every single time. Fnatic come out with an advantage, and now they slow it down.
So Fnatic is just playing super slow. When they're playing its low numbers, they're gonna force FPX to either gamble. And that's honestly not what people are doing. They're just playing 1-1 here. They're just playing their ones. I think this is actually good. It's not bad from FPX because Artis has an off. And he gets smoked off, but they left.
But he could now try and swing back out. Oh my god! It's a risk, but
that was Giga Alpha. What the fuck? That was Giga Chad. That was so Chad. Okay, wait, that's. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It nearly works
again?
Out. And that could have been a lifeline for FPX, but instead the half will end 10-2. And this looks like
if he got that, dude, that was so fucking Giga Chad. Okay, so what was of FPX when they won? They 50'd them, they won the gun round after, and then they lost every round.
Yeah, they have been bulldozed. We're seeing Bolster
Jesus, if I did that, I could show.
Performance. We're seeing Alpha now look a little bit better on the server. Enzo's only
dude,
died
holy
3
shit.
times, but I think when we do head this one back off to the desk, there's only really one question.
Oh, but goes without saying, Big Pistol. Oh, hey, Angel, not like this.
Darker?
He good.
There's almost a 20 kills.
Good player. He good. Bright future ahead of this guy. Definitely. You know, good pickup.
Definitely a top 21 player.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
For the first map and the first
19 and 4, bro. He has a flat 400 ACS right now. What the fuck?
What?
That's not real.
Okay, that's absurd.
Straight up. After that 1v3. FPX didn't win a round. Yeah. He just boomed it.
He just completely.
Oh, he had a 1v3? Okay, play it back. I missed this. Play it back, play it back.
This is calculated, by the way. The best fake of all time. The greatest fake ever.
The confidence too. He just instant pops to the force.
Wow, he knows he's winning.
And they're on the other side.
He has so much time to set up. What the fuck? If this was me, I'm dead on planning, bro.
I mean, as much as I'd love to just say Dirk are good, on top of that, FPX is just looking deflated. Normally, they're so good with their combos on the defensive side.
Dude, Dirk is insane.
For success with those KO flashes in. None of that is hitting. The coordination is feeling off, and a big part of it is just Fnatic's ready. They knew what to expect coming in towards this game. They weighed out all that utility. They have not been afflicted by it once.
Yeah, I think one of the big things is that Oster just is constantly.
What are they talking about right now? Alright, guys,
as soon as there's a fade raise combo, they're just like, yeah, okay, we'll just wait and then go. And then there's always some sort of retake that's working really good. By the way, Boaster 12 and 6. That's a massive.
His hand shaking, or is it just me? He's shaking a little bit.
He's definitely playing really well right now.
You could see him shaking when he went to fist bump his teammate, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone
I don't think so.
was literally shaking.
Just being utterly stomped on. It does a lot
to
one's mental. And when you're down this bad, heading in towards the attacking side, I mean, it's going to be
get seen the lowest bracket.
Or EMEA fans, you know we've been here before. FPX, they're staring down the barrel.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I can't fucking play matches super caffeinated. I think it's different for everyone because Kat, you know, she drinks like a lot of Red Bull for her matches. But for me, like if I drink like one Red Bull, like I'm talking the small ones. Like what I normally do is I'll drink tea or I'll drink half of a Red Bull, like half of the smallest Red Bull. I'll just drink half of it. But if I drink an entire one, I can't hit a fucking shot. I play really bad when I drink too much caffeine. A little bit goes a long way for me. Let's see. So they're just gonna do a garage split, 3-man through garage. Fade is really strong for this. Poster, Dirk gets his. Okay, we're gonna split your take. All good.
Already though, Dirk
I think Fnatic still love to flank. I know they love flanking on this map a lot
so far, from
what I've seen from them in the past. And I think Alpha Year, yep, he's just going to come into the flank. This might be huge. None of them are actually long yet. He has the timings to catch one off. See, already have a dart up. Enzo is waiting for his dart to come up. Alpha Year is just listening to long here. They're fighting. Because they're fighting on site, that's when he starts speeding up. Now they start going up on site here. I think they could wait just a second for Alpha Year. I think Firefest is elimination those guys quickly. Okay, he's just debating him here. He's just juggling him. Easy. Like that was fucking clinical. They didn't lose a single person after Dirk had died on site. Just to show you how strong the retake was there. But honestly, their HPs, I don't think they even have enough HP to make one person. Both Ralphie and Enzo.
They don't just need Dirk to win.
Looking for a match against LG, it's so hard. It's like shaking ass the whole time. Yeah. I think like.
Such a response.
Oh no, Angel.
Just
curse 6 during this tournament.
4 KD.
Mitch has cursed 6 players.
I like Red Bull, chat. Don't get me wrong. Also, hashtag and hashtag sponsored. Don't get me wrong. I do drink Red Bull, but seeing how much caffeine other people take, I'd probably take about like 30 milligrams, 30 like 50 milligrams of caffeine from the Red Bull I drink during matches. And I try to practice like that too, leading up to like a match, so I'm used to it. He's higher than my high school GPA. You just have to find the right flavor for y'all. There's so many different flavors of Red Bull. I personally big fan of the passion fruit one, like the green one. The green and the watermelon are my fave.
But Mystic has already snuck his way back in.
Yeah, I should be looking at the game here.
This is a solid
FPX might win this force. See, this is a huge fight right here between Artis and Durka. Oh. Oh, Artist's confidence is shot. He doesn't even peek him, dude. This would be a good play though, cutting off the rotates, but oh, Boaster's right behind him. Durka is in like the open. Isn't. I feel like that was a bit of a mistake from Durka there. Like your teammate is all the way up A lobby, Boaster's locking gun mid. They can only really be going C here, especially if we saw the lurk. They're probably gonna call off the lurk. Small mistake. To be fair, I don't know how they win this. Mystic is A lobby saving.
This angle right here to worry about. Not a clean fight, so that'll deter him from going in for more. And he started to move back. I think maybe we're looking at even carrying this through the next round and damage out of Mystic, but yeah, okay. He hasn't spotted him.
Yeah,
I don't think the play he made was bad either. I think that was it's just a safer play out of him.
For Mystic as well. It's just something to play with into the next round, and I guess the assumption will be that they will force.
It's a bit more fundamental play where he goes and takes space behind them and he lets his teammates 3v1 Durka on site, which I think is technically the better play.
I don't know if it's necessarily going to be checked, and while Boaster's deep enough in the flank that I don't think anybody's going to spot him.
Yeah, I think they're pretty comfortable with carrying these Spectres through.
It probably wasn't Pop Flash because you know it's one of the few teams running dirt at the time.
To go for that force buy and to go for such an aggressive push out in this round, but fortune favors the bold, and this time around they've at least gotten that lifeline. They found their follow-up, cancelled out the pistol almost for
all right.
They cannot afford to have this go
now
back
Fnatic on the eco. FPX needs to play flawlessly the next like 2-3 rounds to have a chance in this comeback. I mean, it sounds obvious as fuck, but like it literally has to be perfect.
Right? Especially when you know that Durka's going to be roaming the map. I didn't even get to finish the sentence and somebody's already dead.
JJ, so alright, Fnatic wins 2-0. We're gonna VOD review PRX.
It's gonna be a bigger issue here. They're going back for more.
If they kill this guy, they can just C-split. He's free, go C. Look where... No, why? C is freeload. Just cancel and go C. Oh, that was so greedy.
But instead,
I feel like playing green like that against Durka is kind of tough.
Shorty and Frenzy.
If you guys saw where Ardis was walking all the way up C long already, and both of the garage players peeked and died, they easily could have just went back and not lost anyone. It'd be a lot less risky. Durka could have just gotten 2 there and ended them. Made it 2v2 for the retake for Fnatic. Which even though they have shit guns, pretty winnable.
Xiao's gonna close it.
Every time you do the English accent, a child dies. I mean, I could do a southern one if y'all want. Like, I've been practicing my southern accent for a while now, like for 2 weeks. So if y'all want me to do this, then I can. Okay, it's kind of bleeding into English because I haven't done it in a minute. But... yeah, hold got Shao got holding down garage layer.
But it really isn't. There's so
Alright, y'all activated a beast.
So even if they manage,
wait, Angel got a kill. Hold on. He got 2.
Yeah, these are definitely tough moments.
Howdy. Alright, A default, they go with the Fade Prowler, a TP across for FPX. What is Fnatic's reaction? They need the corner, force him to use another TP. Ooh. Imagine if he was peeking short at the same time. He needs 3 people per left. This is going to be a huge fight here. So, okay, so what does Fnatic do? They fight for long early, they give it up, they fight 3 heavy for short. They're going to play to retake long later in the round, or they're going to fight all the way down short. Booster gives them the smoke. Okay. No pressure on them on A. Fnatic's resetting into a short heavy control.
We gotta look elsewhere.
FPX is fucking off of A. They're going towards mid.
It's like he could be anywhere. Let's make sure.
Angel's making a lot of noise towards C. I think this is like very obviously a fake though. They killed Chamber and they've only seen KO. No one's making noise, but it's just enough pressure for Fnatic to fall out of their short setup. So now there's only 2A. Even like the smallest shit can take teams off guard.
It's just whichever side of the map you go to, you get shot.
Doesn't matter though. Fear Literally gets 1. He's just peeking them. No fucks given. And Mystic's still on site. Enzo's rotated in. Oh my god, it's gonna be a fucking slaughter.
Enzo lands it right at the feet, and now these trades
got contacts over here.
In the favor
Mystic has great contact. Now there's 3 here. Durka's here. It's over.
Blind, and it is a nice swing from Enzo to close.
So much for giving me that software the other day. Hey, Rank 1 I wonder how long we can get a VCT though. Probably not very long. I like use it for game changers and like I was trying to keep it low key, but some maps I think it kind of like automatically turned on.
Is that player likely to have cleared garage alone? No, it's Artist, so yes.
Yeah, congrats Nabil. I saw the Rank 1 tweet.
This guy should have support. So now you're like, it's a C-side play. But Dirk is there alone with the TP and fall back out. So he's like, guys, just
did they? I didn't actually watch back some of the games. Were we actually getting ship running Omen? If we were getting ship running Omen on fracture. I think that's deserved.
Is
almost
a little
troll.
To try and just find out where he
is. Every other map.
The fact that he's so ready for the next swing and again.
And he, dude, it's funny because wherever FPX is going, Fnatic is there with 3 people.
Double up on this one. Oh, the shout is step actually away. But double again, doesn't even matter.
Oh, he's avoided being killed by Antu.
All right, can we get the bomb? It's a 2v4. I think FPX is fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Stream sniping obvious.
Surprised he didn't just get shot through the smoke there.
Bill, you don't even need me, bro. You're hitting rank 1 just fine.
Recovering this round is,
if I queued with you, you wouldn't have hit ranked 1. You would have hit rank 2.
Look at the amount of control they currently have. As if it wasn't enough already.
No chamber on the other side anymore. I mean, why not?
On this map? Oh, that's interesting. They were saying on this map.
He's dead. There's no way.
Wait, we were getting flak for running Omen on this map? Yeah, that's funny. It was a bit troll from the analyst there, not gonna lie, to call us out for using Omen. Omen is actually cracked as fuck on this map, but all good.
Battle versus Cider. Spike on the ground. He's looking to close it with a showstopper, and he will do. Fnatic with an absolute dash.
I didn't even see what happened to Boost there.
And they're on the board here.
I was looking at chat, but
I don't think any are particularly
GG's. I wish I missed the first map, but all good.
FPX, but even still, a 13-4 in your opponent's map choice. Fnatic are here to play.
Oh, they certainly have earned that crown here in the MEA. A well-fought first map out of FPX. That was their opponent's choice.
They don't even look that upset.
And at some point, it looked like they were going to take it all the way. It looks like Alpha.
Wait, Fnatic is sponsored by L'Oreal?
Celebration there. You got to save that one for next time, buddy. Boaster.
And ASOS?
He's kept it hidden. I bet someone's got a screenshot of it somewhere, but after this second map being 13-4, I think there's no doubt.
Let's Durka sense. I already know it. I'm just testing you guys, chat. Quick. If you're a real Durka fan, then what's the sense? You have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'll give you guys a hint. It starts with a 3.
In this map, 400 in the last one. By those, I think he's going to be leading the charge, but also the terrifying
it ends with a 6.
Alfia now coming into it.
It's 0.36, chat.
279 ACS, performing well, and this is the 1-2 punch we wanted from
Fnatic. That's L'Oreal magic.
Alongside them, Boaster having a fantastic series overall.
Bro, what is your sense? Trick question. The fuck? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Nothing in response. I guess the silver lining for FPX.
Am I Durka? You might be Durka.
The next game with their full team.
Oh, look, here we go.
Who is that? Who is that? Shroud?
What in the world is going on here? Mini shrouding himself on the stage with the face of another. Fnatic bowing down.
I have not.
They're bowing down to the North American gods, but well, there's
They're from Sears. I don't think so. They're from by Direct.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be some sort of imagery.
I love Alfia. Like,
look at this perfect height, symmetry, chat.
I appreciate
what the fuck? That's real team cam. What the fuck, bro? They're making like an M. Look at that. That's fucking team cam. They actually practiced that. Wait, what?
That's the kind of quality I would look for.
Yo, what's up, Alex? I mean, the emotes yet again. Yeah, Alexander.
I thought we're guaranteed a free map, we're guaranteed an interesting scoreline in that final map even, but
how does caffeine affect your aim? It's different for a lot of people.
On somewhere that FPX
I don't think caffeine has ever made someone's aim slower, though. I don't think that's ever happened to anybody.
Competing for the title.
For me, I don't like taking a ton of caffeine. I think a little bit helps me mentally, but that's what I mostly do it for. It's mostly you take it as like a mental stimulant, not like a physical.
He did kind of just obliterate another team from EMEA, so you have one vote really.
Is this a fucking QR code?
Wait, I'll save the desk actually handing that one out because come on, whose time are we wasting here?
Yeah, especially after that last map. I
think it's fair to say. Oh, it's because I had the stream and the playback.
They were his rounds.
Even the one.
Your biggest issue is getting sick, apparently. I need to get sick more often, clearly.
Popping that tour de force right away.
I've had coffee before, it just doesn't taste right. I used to think that way too. Maybe I don't know. I don't even know what to suggest. I don't like coffee either.
Yeah, well,
unless it's like Starbucks and it's like super fucking sugary.
I think that means that we're gonna get them looking against PRX.
PRX indeed.
It's gonna be such.
Yo, Linda, Prime 21 months long QR code. Welcome back, Linda. I appreciate the sub. Coffee's the best. Alright, I like chai. Chai is
another day. We're gonna hand this one off
Solo.
to a break and then to the analyst desk. We're gonna break down Durka.
I brush my teeth and passion fruit tastes like ass. Holy shit. Okay, chat. I missed literally everything. I've had a dirty chai before. It's pretty good. Yo, what's up, Giovanni? Sup? Let me check. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm really fucking exhausted. It's hitting me, like our boot camp for Game Changers and then like the travel from the day before, today, but I'm slowly getting back. I have a break. I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. I don't really feel like taking a break from Valorant. I feel like I'm in a good rhythm right now, but who knows? Maybe I'll be a variety Valerie. But speaking of Valerie, any VOD reviewers in the chat? FPX too. Like they could be good. I mean, fuck. I'm like torn because I'm off for the next 2 weeks, which means I could literally go to Copenhagen if I want to. But I can't. Is it worth it? I feel like it's worth it, but it's also like not because it's like so last minute. It's so fuck. The trip, it would cost like $2,000 for 4 days to go right now. I think it might be more because I looked that up like 5 days ago. But at the same time, it is Valorant's first ever LAN. It's hard. Are there tickets available for finals still? I don't even fucking know. I feel like it hasn't been marketed a shit ton, but is it possible to aim train at 0.4 800 DPI? Yeah, 100%. At any sense, you can get value out of aim training. And is it worth it, Dev? I think it'd be cool if you can find a few people to go with. I was thinking of going with some people on my team, but like, oh my god, it's so expensive to go last minute, chat. Yeah, I've seen that stat, Jackson. I'm really excited for Optic this tournament though. S-Crom, thank you to Prime 2 months. I appreciate that, thank you. It's a Nara for me. Okay, but if price wasn't an option, I feel like going to the, or if it wasn't a concern, going to the first ever international Valorant LAN. I want to go so bad. Fuck. I don't think I did anything. Oh well. Optic and X went to Copenhagen to play each other. Yeah, I think it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate like Optic got the 2nd seed in their group and the seeding is random for playoffs, so it was literally just random chance that they drew each other. Impossible Guru, thank you for the resub tier 1 5 months. Cloud White MEL for the heckin' win. Thank you. Let's go. Tell his memory, then fuck it. And I could just use the Game Changers winnings, honestly. Oh man, chat, it's so last minute though. Fuck. Is anyone here going? Here, before I even go, is anyone here going? Who here is flying to Copenhagen? I have watch party perms. How am I gonna watch it in person? How am I gonna watch party in person, chat? Yay is going? Yeah, I wonder why. As a German, I am really confused over the English pronunciation of Copenhagen, and now I'm confused if I've said it wrong in the first place. But how do you say it in German? Isn't it Copenhagen? Sorry. PRX winning it, Masters. GF buff. I live in England, it's basically Copenhagen. You know how disappointed you'll be afterwards that you didn't go? Why fly there if you can watch it? I mean, I think I'll go to Champs. Alright, I'll live stream on your phone. Is it random? It is just a pure coincidence. There's no way that Riot is purposefully putting these teams against each other. I think it's just really, really unlucky RNG. I was gonna be in Champs next year. Hopefully. So no one here is going to Copenhagen? Is that what I'm seeing? Dang. So no one is gonna be able to tell me how it was. I guess I'll have to go then.
This EMEA rivalry stretches back to the dawn of Valorant. They face each other 8 times, but this...
How do you know how we say Copenhagen? I don't know, I just assumed. I just guessed. Is that actually how it's... I don't know how it's fucking pronounced. Wait, what?
Nice artist.
I'll pay for my ticket. You gotta tell us how it was? Oh no, guys. I honestly, this is gonna sound selfish, but I haven't seen my cat or my boyfriend in 2 weeks, and I would literally have to. Oh, I was about to pull up my calendar here. Let's see. I would have to leave on. I'd have to leave them again on the 21st. That isn't selfish. I'm sorry. It is selfish. I just want to spend time with my family. My little family. Because I'm gonna have a busy month next month. Bring him with you? I can't bring Ori, unfortunately. I was asking Roy if he wanted to go, but he said it was too expensive. I'm a big Cloud9 fan. Are you and anyone from the OG Cloud9 Blue Roster still friends? We didn't really know him like that, if I'm being honest. We were just part of the same org. I didn't really know any of them. The only person that I really know on that team is Relics. He ranks every so often.
EMEA came out on top, but I have good news for NA fans. Good news for NA fans.
Oh, I mean just normal fucking tournaments and shit like that. It's just gonna be a busy month.
Let's go! But yeah, you guys gotta love the celebrations as well. I was really looking forward.
Airfare isn't expensive when you can use Aladdin's magic carpet. True.
Losing his head rent free.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous.
They haven't even made it to an international event yet, and he's already afraid of.
No, don't say that, Kyoto. Don't say that.
Wouldn't you be?
We got a lot of financial shits to do at the moment.
Well, speaking of ridiculous,
He's pretty. How did react when you got home? She was actually pretty fucking chill.
But this man just gives us reasons to speak about him.
You can talk about how good you are all the time. Are you? Oh, that's really nice of them. That's very kind.
You know, the person that
Chamber is a balanced agent. Chamber is. I'm joking. I'll answer. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. I don't want no hate. No hate towards Royce. Women be shopping. So funny, dude. I actually need to. Someone needs to take me fucking shopping because I can't go on my own. I literally have shopped like twice over the past like 2 years. I'm not even trolling. It's bad. I need some fucking clothes, chat. I'd be wearing the same shit that I wore 2 years ago. It's bad. But it's not that bad in context of COVID, because like where the fuck was I gonna be going when it's COVID and everyone's quarantining? But damn, girl, I need to fucking go. It's time. It's beyond time. I'm wearing old trends.
Alpha, even after that rough start, rebounded to Fnatic.
To be honest, I came last time I went to an actual full and huge ball. We need to work on your style, no shade. No, because that's not shady at all, because I agree. I was literally thinking of getting a stylist. I'm genuinely thinking. I think I'm gonna hire a stylist for like a fucking 2 weeks or something, because it's gotten bad, love. It's gotten bad. I need to be styled. Girl, I've been wearing this shirt. Real ones know I've been wearing this shirt for 25 months now. It's been too long. Yeah, they did dress us, John. They had a wardrobe.
Let's take a look. This was probably the craziest thing that happened today in the Verizon high-speed moment. What a beautiful 3K Mimi that goes.
Let's stream be your stylist. I don't trust y'all. I feel like y'all will troll me. I know y'all are capable of having good fits, but y'all will not do that for me. Y'all will just troll me.
Pretty solid in towards this map. Durka wins this.
Steal that person they snapped. True. Not even her clothing prices. But Jazzy dressed you. She's dripped apparently. No, she is. Permanently, yeah. I
love actually how we included him picking up the spike, because this was off of a round where they were hitting C and Spike was all the way back in spawn.
It was a calculated
play. You talk about Fnatic as like the smartest team in the tournament. It's just too high level for you to understand.
Remember Mel's Viper cosplay? Oh god. What is the bar on the left side? This is called Epic Pen.
Alpha go kill was failing. You bring out the Durka go kill. Easy peasy.
I'm waiting for the winner's interview, and then I'm gonna start looking at the other games from today.
The 1-2 step for
ASOS has cute stuff if you're into online shopping. Actually, you know what, chat? Cloud9 actually has a really fucking cute collection with PAXN.
They gotta play the lower bracket.
Find it. Let me know what y'all think. Be honest, because a couple of my teammates were wearing this stuff because I was like, I kind of forgot to order them. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, Paula. Okay. All right, let's hear from one man who is probably having a nice
winner's interview
and representing EMEA and Fnatic. It is Durka standing by in the Verizon post-match.
Hold on, winners interview chat.
Thank you, Yinsu. Durka, my bold brethren. Congratulations on a fantastic performance. I want to start just off the bat. Walk me through what's going through your head in that 1v3 clutch.
They actually
pop your tour de force when it was just a failed C push and you're alone on the site. What are you doing there?
Hello, happy to be here. Basically, I planned for long, tried to go like short with my Tour de France. Then I thought I maybe not have time. Then I hear them coming already. I'm like, okay, I'll just stay aside, put TP on short. They start throwing reveal. They threw a bad one, of course. And then like Ardis peeks in, I kill him. I had one heaven before. I peek.
He threw a bad one, of course. He said.
And that's it.
Yeah, you were just so confident. You just knew you were going to win it, but as soon as you popped the ult.
Yeah.
I just love that level of confidence.
So
by the numbers, you are the best LAN player that we have in Valorant. Every time you come to a LAN, you turn up. How did it feel to be playing on the stage for the first time this year after missing out in Reykjavik?
It felt super good because I missed Reykjavik and I really wanted to play there.
Reykjavik? Reykjavik? That's kind of cool. That's a cool way to say it. I've never said it like that.
Okay, I'll just do the next event. Try to win the event, get to the champions, and just do my best that I can.
Was it painful to be sat on the sidelines and watch Fnatic stumble, fail in groups after you'd had a really successful champions and, you know, the first Reykjavik worked so well? What was some of the emotions?
Hey, wait. No, not like that, chat. Not like that, chat. Not like that.
It was painful, yeah, but like after we
He's
lost,
a finish, right?
Like we decided to change us.
It was an EU slay. It was an EU slay.
I'm more confident in this, and like we can just do better next time. And it's just like unlucky circumstance when two of our players can play the event.
True.
Okay, one of the changes that you made was adding Alpha to the team as well. Obviously, fantastic player. You two have both been #1 and #2 in EMEA, and Alpha took a while to warm up in this game. It was round
only
10
3
before he got his
assists,
first
shaking my
kill.
head.
Were you sensing some nerves there, something a little off? Did you give him advice to get back into the game with you being such a great LAN player?
Well, yeah, he was probably stressed. This is his first LAN at a young age, and I think Boster gave him like a little motivation speech. Like before he got those first 2 kills, and like it all worked. But he's like a really young player. He does good stuff online, and like I'm sure when he gets used to LAN, he will just dominate everyone.
I've got one quick question before we send it back over to the desk as well. There's a big conversation about whether or not you're the best player in the world. Where do you stand on that topic?
Until I don't win, like I will consider myself best player when I win the event.
When you win the event,
yeah.
Not if you win the event. I love the confidence. I appreciate it very much. That's Durka. He's just been insane.
True.
What do you think of that one?
It is nice to hear
he
Durka
seems so
back
wholesome,
on land
very
in the
humble.
flesh outside of the hotel. And again, like the confidence he had, he said, I couldn't do it last land. I was just like, I'll just do it the next one. It's fine.
I didn't believe it was him at first. I thought it was just Josh and taller Josh. So
it was Tombiz. That was actually Tombiz.
Really?
How is this
I
real,
didn't
bro?
know that. He must have had a fast costume change after the cast.
Yeah, he did indeed. And speaking of changes, of course.
You see Marco's just his crew, like just when he was sitting, that shit was insane. The one tap where he wasn't even visible on the screen. Yeah, that was normal.
They are going to come back in with Soigetu. This, Mimi, is the Cider send-off.
That it is. And for Cider, you know, he had a long road here. He had a good opportunity to learn, you know, coming up from the VRLs, making his way out of the dungeon from 0-7 in the VRLs to finding himself in
EMEA
a great
and subbing for tournaments. Him and better duo.
Has really been a standout. He got FPX to this point. He got them
53
back
over
to
22,
their
my
full
favorite
core, and
sense,
he has earned his spot. He has earned his license to play here at the Tier 1 level. You love to see it out of him, and so I could not be happier to present to you, Cider, a certificate of graduation, a certification to play here at the Tier 1 level in Valorant.
Oh, it's a graduation.
I mean, what an honor to get to see them growing up. They get old so fast, Yinsu.
Congratulations.
It's baller.
Congratulations to Cider. What a best graduation ceremony I've been a part of.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, this guy is performing.
Well, I was so lost. I'm like, do I have a tab open?
It's just so good for him to get some value.
Okay, chat.
You know, he was.
What are we thinking of the Pakistan collection?
I mean,
Speaking of styling,
in VRL Polars. He pulls up
I think this is actually clean as fuck, mate. I was actually so jelly because some of my teammates were wearing this shit, and I didn't order it before boot camp, and I fucking missed
Get him out
out.
of the VRLs. Save this man.
Here, I'm gonna link it in chat.
Let's do it. We got this. And bring it back to this match to close it all off.
I'm thinking.
Player of the match. Twitter.
I'm thinking these sweats are really cute, actually.
For you guys to unanimously, pretty much.
Lexi had these. Okay, so this entire Pakistan collection has this at the bottom, like this little blueprint. I think it's kind of cute. Sliver's cute. Oh wait, hold on.
Don't
go back. Go back. Website.
Yeah, every single
There
time.
was a Sliver. This. Oh, Jazzy was wearing this actually.
in contention, I feel like. So it might not just be the Durka show, but who am I kidding? It's going to be the Durka show. Before we close out the show, let's take a look at the HyperX Reflex moment of the day. As
order, don't you just get it? I don't actually know what it is for the PAXon collection, but I'll figure it out.
Did this.
I can't believe we had PaperX today.
Okay. I'm thinking I'm gonna get the sweats. And the pullover, and I mean, I might fuck with the shorts. I don't think I'd wear this out, but like I wear it at my house. I mean, I can't go wrong with the hoodie either. I might just get the t-shirt too. I need like another random shirt to wear.
Yeah, and if we take a look.
No, we do get merch, chat. We literally have a form where we fill it out and we get merch. I just haven't asked about the PAXon collection. Wait, deliver this Southeast Asia? I have no idea.
Very, very excited about that.
But I need to cop. I need to cop. I already know what I'm gonna cop. No shorts, please. Not in. Are you a hat girl? I kind of am a hat girl. Which I mean, I might get the black hat. The black hat's very like neutral. Like I feel like I could wear it with a random outfit.
It could be them. I'm so excited that PaperX is one game closer to playing in the crowd. If they win this game against Fnatic, which is a tough task,
either of those teams are hat girl.
And that is so fun.
You say hat and blue?
Tomorrow, though, PRX. We also have Optic X at a rematch.
I could see this too, honestly. I'd have to be wearing a very specific, outfit. I mean, I could just be wearing one of the Cloud9 stuff probably in a match. VCT analysis? The game just ended. I'm probably gonna be a VOD Valerie and watch up the PRX game.
To get out of their region for so long, always a step behind crew. They've finally done it. They're the
Bro, why is Andrew Tate everywhere now? What happened? I don't understand. What blew up? Why is there like another pipeline? Alright, let's see this match chat.
Defending champion, but can you keep that streak? Can you keep that form going? I think one thing they've got in their back pocket.
Oh, I think have I been missing some results? Nocturne, I think they tier 181s. Congrats on the Game Changers win. Will you guys be playing an NSG Night Scrim soon? Yes, absolutely. We're on a break right now, but afterwards that is going to be our main focus until obviously next Game Changers. Alright, I just missed the pistol chat. Let's see. Any VOD Valeries in the chat? I need to change my title. Yo, what the fuck, Sliggy? Thank you for the fucking raid. What's up, everyone? Oh my god, my favorite analysis Andes are in the chat. Hello. What's up, all? What's up, everybody? Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta change my title. Sliggy raid. Let me see them slugs. Let me see them slugs. Come on. Let me see them. Let me see them. Zach, I think we tier 1 8 months. I appreciate you. Thank you again, Sliggy. Sliggy, when are we gonna duo for a watch party? Let me know. I'm always down. Just let me know. Here, let me change my title. PRX versus Guild. What did you? Welcome, you plat chat motherfuckers. You're funny. Alright. Anyway, sorry, I was actually late for the second match. I was busy, but I'm gonna watch back the first one now. Your permissions for the entire Masters? Yeah, I actually got co-stream perms for the whole Masters event. I'm just so happy, honestly. Like I got home and I'm like, man, I can't wait to watch party. And I was like, wait, fuck, I can't. You have to get permission. And thankfully, I hit up someone at Riot and they gave me perms. Fuck jam.
Defense Guild is that there is no.
Alright, shall we? Here, I got y'all slugs. I got y'all with the analysis. Hold on. Guild Bob sense? It's 0.33 100 DPI, but she changes it.
Kills coming through and I mean, Guild off to a fantastic
fucking cracked. She's insane. Okay, I've watched this like 3 times. Okay. Oh wow, they just cut into it. Like barely any time to see the fucking setup.
Sure, you can run through the groups, and sure, you might even be able to beat.
Let's see. Guild on defense. PRX. Let's look at the comps. Yeah, Chamber Asha Fade Rays. It's pretty standard now. It's a mirror comp. I love seeing mirror comp matchups because there's not like there's no room for people to make the rock paper scissors argument for comps. It's like whoever plays this comp better wins, period. I thank you again, Slingy. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Get some schlep.
Can you keep that form going?
I think one thing they've got in their back my audio seems to be working in OBS. Okay, so PRX, they just do a pretty simple catsup with the Fade outside A. I mean, Fade is really strong here during utility. Oh my god. Oh, there's no sound in game. Yeah, that's the game. Hope gets one, falls out. Where's the second kill? Safe.
I think one thing they've got in their back pocket here as they start on defense guild is
this is 0.33. Okay, I didn't notice a chamber kill because there is no sound.
And Safe starts things off. Yeah, off the riff. You already see it. Kills coming through.
They're just playing heavy on the fucking rotation.
Just a bit of pressure being applied into mid, but Mindfreak okay. Nade up onto
I can't watch this chat. The lack of game audio is tilting. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. If the retake should be easy to get flash. They have a prowler. They have a nade. Like this is, they're gonna nade jump up probably, and they're going to prowl and flash out. Yep, there it is. There's the nade jump up. There is the flash, and there's the prowler. You're actually gonna play from main actually and give sight. Oh, is it because they have a flash to pop out of? Okay, it's gonna be sick. So they dodge all the util playing in main. They're gonna flash and just play for the fights. Gets one. Oh, they're 1 HP. It's halved. Wait, they bought so much time for Mindfreak to reflank. They tap again. Benkai. He gets one on the fucking jiggle. Wow, that was so well played. Blue spoiler alert. I know.
Incredible performance from PRX to drag that one back.
Okay, let's try back. I wanted to see where Mindfreak was that entire time.
Look how patient Guild are. They're playing this one for retake.
That was actually super well read by PRX, reading that they had a lot of util for the retake, and so if you look at their immediate reaction, it's literally to get the fuck off site. They're literally running away. I'm surprised Guild didn't hear that. They're literally fucking running away. And then Mindfreak is re-flanking through mid, bruh. Yo, what's up, Jesco? What's up? How you been? Killing it. That was such an important kill, too. Like, if you look at it, I feel like it's really interesting from Devi. Instead of, like, looking for, obviously, the planner, he's looking for the person that's gonna be trying to play to kill the people coming out of the smoke. And what perfect timing for the plan. What's up, Cutie? Good to say to you. Thank you. The risky. Sorry, I can't get over how well played that round was from PRX. I think it's really funny that people that I feel like don't watch PRX are like they're very gimmicky, or they aren't like a smart team. Like this, I feel like literally off the rip in this best of 3, it's subtle, but you can just see like this was actually very thought out. This was very much planned. Like this was almost a checkmate. This is like almost a checkmate round. This is a pretty hard round for Guild to win, even though it's a 4v3. Wait till fracture.
Oh, does Benkai find that one? And Leo.
Maybe they're just gods at both. They're gods at making the smart plays and the crazy brawly plays. Interesting. Series. Guild have come into this is organized chaos. Okay, let's see. Guild is just hitting the gamble. PRX's anti-eco is just a 5-man A with the trip behind. A nade, prowler, KO knife. Forsaken go look for one Pepe left. They don't actually give a fuck about sniffing out the stack. They're just fucking going in.
This doesn't look like Guild are going to be able to do too much here with pistols in their hands.
Decent damage done, but not going to be afforded any of those specters that would drop down to the ground.
I'm going to turn my music off.
This really is a battle, and I say PRX such an aggressive team. The execute it moves sense and with off to a good start here. Factor now coming into this round.
What's their bonus? I'm really interested to see PRX's bonus.
Getting that buy online.
See Devi's buy.
Deciding where they want to be playing this one in terms of the defense.
Yeah, what's up, Ian?
That knife's going to be sent into A main. Bit of information going to be gained.
All right.
Russ, something is not destroyed. Backs away.
They play back to dodge the knife. They did nade. Wait, what else did they use? Sorry, I needed to see it.
Into A main. Bit of information going to be gained.
The nade, prowler.
Something is not destroyed. Backs away.
Ooh. The C's in the back.
Yeah, that's off the back of the knife. You know, as the attacking side.
Is that C's to catch anyone falling out of A main to the nade? That's actually really interesting. And they prowler. They used a lot of util there, but all of that just for Guild to have all the info that they're not A main. I feel like that's kind of a tough fake, no? What's the timing on the prowler? Oh wow, yeah. Because they're doing the C's nade, there's no timing for the prowler to actually catch the person going wide. And that is like the only counter to how PRX tried to fake the AD fault on their bonus, is literally this wine position. So this is huge from C. He's getting so much info that, hey guys, they threw a lot of util, there's nothing here, like, don't rotate yet. We have a lot of stall here, we have chamber util, and we have like KO util to stall them out. They are here, but they're not here yet. So look at how they're keeping this 2-stack. There's all the stars. Maybe it just won't matter. There's the knife. Smokes are down. Sucks out from Guild. Fuck it, we ball. No cancels.
What a transfer. Trex finding two, you've got to be joking.
I think if they were running into the 2 that they expected, they probably convert that round, but Guild had like literally a queen position.
Trying to help the rest of his players by sprinting through catwalk.
PRX are mechanical freaks and they're very flashy, so I guess most people just focus on that aspect of their gameplay. That's true. Or maybe they don't actually like know enough about the games to even analyze the high-level gameplay happening outside of just like their aim too.
Door closed, spikes dropped.
Could be gassy, good comms.
A little strange by Coldamenta there.
Yeah, now they know.
Yeah, that was an interesting KO knife.
Hello?
Oh my god, put him down, somebody! Lord, what the fuck? How is he about to win this? This looks like impossible. Hello? Oh my god, Safe was low-key whiffing a little bit, not gonna lie. Oh man. Yo, Kempbot, don't even for the prime 7 months, Game on review. Thank you, I appreciate that. Welcome back to the stream.
For PRX to go up 3-0, but it's not quite there.
Lord.
5-on-1, can't quite close that one out. And it was a great job by Trex and Coldamenta to anchor the site and stop PRX from getting through the front door.
Coach's camera, actually this game is so funny. I love that aspect of this Masters, just so much of the coach cam is sick.
They had a very good read on it overall.
I know Guild, yeah, I was just saying Guild's coach is very animated, right? Yeah, I already know the result, Mateo. So they're just heavy main defaulting. Wow, holy shit, this lurk is moving so fast. There's no smoke either, he's just dry picking it. Oh my god. I guess he knows there's no up money, right? Guild's money's kind of fucked. Guess it'll just be like hit A, Pepe laugh. Oh my god, he could have gone too. Great, Forsaken's up cat, he sees the boom bot. He's like, oh, the door's closing. Oh fuck. Get me out, get me out. Oh, he's actually gonna play for 1. Sheesh. Kennedy cosplay. Oh my god, the observer. That was scary for a second.
And those are the moments that Guild are gonna relish.
They fade out to delay the retake, and Forsaken's going for a peek. They can't hear him running because they're ulted. Oh my god, that's so sick. Fade is such a sick agent for fucking PRX's playstyle. Don't skip forward too fast, the coach reactions are constant. Face your fear.
Safe has a rifle, Leo just now acquiring one, so...
Yeah, Chamber can still take game. Mel, help me explain the attack Odin. I think it's because of the fade. I mean, I think attack Odin, even without fade, has always been fucking goated. I think it's good for like set XX. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think it's really good for like set XX. I feel like when you're defaulting, it can be kind of rough though. I'm not gonna lie, you just move so slowly. But on Ascent specifically, the attack Odin definitely shines either as like an anti, as a counter to the defense Odin, or even like there's just so much spammable shit. Like you look at Heaven A, like you could spam this forever, either from under or from a main. You could just spam head and pick a billion.
Take the site and then they hold. You know, a gentlemanly battle.
You don't understand his meta? It is meta. I just mean the introduction of this agent is just really plays into how PRX plays. A few auto moments. Sure. Alright, this is their another version of their main take, but they knife first and then Prowler. Since season
while it seems like a great idea, yeah, play for the retake.
Meanwhile, look at what's happening with B Forsaken. They contact peek into main, no util. Again, they know that there's no lot money, so I think that's a fine play. They have like a suck and like another seize. Oh, I think that's even decent controlling. They have 4 people here because look where Forsaken is. How is Forsaken out B, bro? I do this and this motherfucker is stairs the whole game. Dude, what? I wish I could get such free lurks. This is a common theme this game, is Forsaken just gets B for free. Bro, I try to do this and there's actually 3 people B in a crossfire. I'm not even trolling. Dude, how is he already here? Oh my god. Sheesh! Wait, Safe actually shot on him. Alright, PRX is like, alright, he died, all good. Look at Mind Freak on the fucking lurk again, bro. They don't expect the double lurk, right?
the space there.
Oh wait, they're gonna go back up cat. This is such a good call. Look at that, dude. He can hear everything.
Just sitting back and waiting for it, but there's so much time.
Dude, GLD is just getting debated left, right, and center.
And Mindfreak pushed past his own cosmic divide.
Oh, they don't know, dude.
So he knew 3 players had come over to B.
Mindfreak is insane.
Back and forth, and Trex,
bro.
With the rotation.
Dude, Guild got so outplayed that round, it's not even fucking funny.
Rings around him. And that is going to be the 4th round on the board here for PRX.
Like, the map control from PRX that round was literally like this, chat. This was their map control that round. Guild was just rotating like left, right, left, right, left, right, and PRX is abusing that by abusing the fact that they have mid control.
The way in which they're
That's really
using
sick.
very heavy early round pressure to force defensive rotates.
Current game is them getting strategically outplayed. It's sick.
And at the beginning of the round, Forsaken was the one that lurked and opened up the B side for them. In the middle of the round, it was Mindfreak that opened up the middle of the map, got information, and allowed them to go A.
They have multiple layers. Like, even though they didn't like brute force into B just because Forsaken had an early lurk, they adapted in the mid round. Did they use a knife early here? That's my question. Let's see. I need to see their ults. So Guild has Chamber ult, so Opmoney's finally online. What is it, round 6? They have Astral for a retake. They're 1 off, and they're 2 off of pretty big ults as well. PRX has K ult for like a pretty easy exec. And it looks like, if you look at how Guild is playing this round, they haven't done like a stack like this, and it's most likely because PRX has KO ult online. A lot of teams will run what they call like anti-KO ult setups, and the moment the other team gets KO ult, when you're on defense, if you watch throughout games, you'll see a pattern of teams playing very differently on the KO ult rounds versus on normal rounds. And here you can see Chamber trip is A, while the Chamber is playing B. That means the trip is going to activate even because the fucking Chamber's not here, right? So he's not going to get fucking activated. He's not going to get suppressed. They are only playing 1 person towards A, and they're playing heavy towards B. So if the KO ult goes A, the Chamber trip's going to hit. They're just going to play retake. Hopefully the slow lasts long enough for them to get like a pretty fast retake going on and flood in, right? If they go B, they have a lot of people here, potentially a 4th person rotating in, and they're just going to fight them with their faces. There's going to be no util exchange from the defense. They're just going to fight. So just like keep in mind, like this is a very intentional setup from Guild. And it looks like PRX is just going to KO ult out A. Oh, they instantly push B main, and look how fast the rotations are. They have a pretty good understanding of what PRX likes to do, it seems like. Let's see, just need to go land door. Gonna nade door, and here's their exec. Now Guild, look at what Guild's reaction is. They know this is gonna happen, right? This is like an obvious protocol. There's a Chamber util going off, and then look at mid, right? I said Mindfreak. Filament is re-clearing the mid lurk. He's flanking all the way. Oh, he might catch him on a timing. Does he clear this? No way, right? Oh my god, no way! That's huge. Okay, that's insane. Are they going for the second flank? Is he gonna expect this? If Mindfreak expects this, if he wins this fight too, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Okay, I was gonna say. This retake is so hard for Guild at losing that fight on the flank. Fucking twice. Or fucking, one, sorry. Nope, NC on the NC-KO setup.
Not at all. And all of these retake attempts
He's literally an astral form too.
Before Guild can even set up. Safe though, finding 2.
NC.
Back, but there's no time. Leo's already
I want to see the exec from PRX.
Showcasing, I think that.
So they have a nade, and is that a haunt? And KO ult? Oh, it's a seize. Nade, seize. KO nade, seize, and haunt, and a nade for Gen. So there's like 3 pieces of CC landing doors, so there is no brawl here, which already is. It's very hard to brawl that when you're KO ulted. A lot of people try and brawl this with like a Reina Flash or like KO flashes, but obviously it's gonna be suppressed. But they're like guaranteeing that no one can be door with a seize, a haunt, and a fucking KO nade. It's just not gonna happen. The KO nade and the seize insta kills, by the way. Okay, and then what do they plan for? They actually plan for Cat and a main. Jing kills Trex there. No one does a post plant. They knife a main. It doesn't actually hit the fade though. They're spamming from under. They're playing close door. Yeah, the KO is holding the smoke Kevin. Yeah, there's no way he's getting out of that. Oops, so wait, I'm skipping. I'm not trying to skip. I'm trying to see the coach reactions, you know? Hey, what's up, Vinci? I'm good, I'm good. Finally back home.
And the real fight in this map is
I think his sports jersey looks cute for a second. Go Alice, well, thank you for the resub. 23 months. Sheesh, almost 2 years. Thank you so much, Alice. That's such a crazy number to me. Thank you for supporting me even though I don't fucking... I'm not a full-time streamer anymore, Saj.
3/4 of the time
which is absurd. I've never seen
guild timeout.
What's the average? The average, okay, for the teams that play retake the most, Bren, we're talking about teams like Fnatic. They play about 65% of the time. 75% of the time is another wave on top of that. And then the best teams in the world for retakes will be winning about a third of the time. Right. Guild are winning 45% of the time. If you take that win condition away from Guild,
it's Leo, right?
PRX are able to win their post plants, and they're being allowed to get into post plants for free.
The coach is talking to them heavy here. None of them are really talking, so it must be the coach.
Devastation for Guild on their map pick.
Yeah, they're gonna have to find a way around this with an adaptation. Obviously, that's why the timeout's called.
And what is the adaptation? Do you try and lean into your strengths?
You become a top champion and retire from playing? I'm stealing you for the desk. You'll never become a full-time streamer again anyway. Oh shit. Jess, she's out for me. Get on the desk. She's dragging me across the stage. Away from my fucking stream setup. Your monitors look so juicy. I don't know why. Is it John's Skitties? I just got my new Secret Lab chair in the mail yesterday. I just had to build it. I just didn't have time today, but I'm probably gonna build it after the stream. So I'm gonna finally get rid of my shitty fucking office
it's possible. Brand new guild
chair. Like a hawk awaiting your retirement. Just stealing our streamer, no. Okay, let's see how Guild's playing. So they moved their chamber off B entirely. They have the Raze playing towards A, even though Raze was playing towards B, so they moved Chamber and Raze to A. KO's still playing towards A. Fade's still playing towards B, so they just moved a couple of the pieces around.
Utility over towards A main, and they're grouping up at B. Trying to make it seem like a default.
Sorry, I wanted to see PRX's POV this time. So this is their anti-eco setup. They have Raze Fade towards A, and they have two people road. I call this spot road.
So here again we see the same kind of thing coming out from PRX. On
very normal anti-eco
over towards A main, and they're grouping up at B. Trying to make it seem like a default when in fact all 5 players are at tiles.
Now they all regrouped.
Look at Leo
in here.
holding a bit of utility. Is he going to be able to be comboed with anything though?
Flash peek into B main. Clear it.
Smoke dropped off.
So chamber chip here. Okay, this is just really just no opportunity for Guild to get any value. After making all that noise B main, what do? They fuck off and they go mid. Faze was solo working mid while they were working B main. Kind of risk anti-eco, but I think they knew it was going to be sacked. And they're going to go into A and B split.
Looking like they want to go for
a clear market. How much fucking utility does this team have? Holy shit.
No great equipment on anybody other than Leo. He's got to be the star right
now. Why do they have like 5 more prowlers than me somehow?
Just chatting out of control.
Yeah, look at these slow. Oh my god, it's making Guild so uncomfortable, dude. Slow fucking execs. So slow.
Too much done with it still. It's all up to Leo. Does have the rifle, but the spam through that.
It's like playing against PRX is like util dump, pause, util dump, pause, and it's like it's kind of like off tempo. It takes you off of your game. I feel like. Some teams, like, if you go to where, right here, some teams would be running into sight right now, like, just running and pathing, but, like, he's fucking walking, and, you know what I mean? See how they could, like, fuck someone up? Like, you're expecting some pathing and some space, like, you know, just an average fucking exec, and they're just, like, playing it so slow. They're forcing you to make a lot of mistakes. Maintain space and hold it, yeah.
Yes, hyper-confident plays, but what you need to appreciate
Retail is really good as well. Keep baiting reactions. Yeah, they're just baiting you to make a mistake, and they're baiting for your reaction.
The discipline, the macro game is all there. Are we going to see an aggressive play out of Guild this round? They have Safe and Trex playing up the trades, the discipline, the macro game is all there. Are we going to see an aggressive
combo
play out of Guild this round?
Yeah, like a seize nade flash.
Playing up towards mid, almost looking to pick a fight.
Adaptation, it seems, now that they're on the buy. Safe does have this operate.
Second shot. Sorry, y'all. I got like cat hair in my mouth. Fuck, how is there cat hair in my mouth?
Very unfortunate, but luckily the killer's there.
PRX is an APAC team, so I think they're mostly Indonesian and Singapore. Is that right? I think. Sorry, let me watch the past 10 seconds back.
Up towards mid, almost looking
to their A default util, and they're doing something really similar to their bonus. They're faking the A default, and they're going B. The difference between that round and sorry, their bonus round and this round is that Guild is playing retake A anyway, and they're playing heavy for mid, and they have, excuse me, they have the offline posted on the top mid rotation. That's really big info. Although Leo is already rotating off, he used a haunt and is already kind of rotating. So he almost fell for it again. He almost got debated just because the haunt didn't get broken.
Up towards mid, almost looking to pick a fight.
There are places I never would have guessed. That shit gets everywhere. No, literally. The timing was almost insane.
Luckily, the killer's there.
Okay, there goes their fade detail, which is fine because they dumped a lot of it towards A anyway. Looks like they're just gonna convert into B. They pop their smokes. This is very similar to the round 3, guys. Like, this is almost the exact same. How are they gonna win this one? It looks the exact same so far.
What an outplay! Trex over the top as well. That showstopper putting in good work.
The fights last a little bit longer. Safe is having a fucking fun time. What the fuck? Jing ulted. Was it Jing that ulted into market?
Heads being fouled.
Tracks.
2v2. Josh is still 54 seconds left, but safe. Beautiful work with the operator.
Yeah, doing his job perfectly there. Not allowing himself
to get caught out on
site. Repositions.
In the common English, right?
Mind Freak has been a clutch monster, though.
Ooh.
Got to be
What's Mind Freak settings, dude? Holy shit. Look at this. Oh my god, this is so fucking clean. He's fucking cold.
You've got to be kidding.
Wow. Guild can't get a fucking round win, bro. You know what's funny? Look at this round, right? Right here. From start to finish, they hear the A default, right? The fake A default. They go B into 3 people. There's 1 CT, 1 market, 1 site, right? You see this? You see this? They flash peek. Guild gets 1. They get 2 because Trex popped the ult. Now, look at the other round that Guild won. See what time you're at? 129.38? Look at the only round Guild has won.
And it looks like they're going for the hit.
They faked the A default. They have the same agents here. It ended like in look, and then fucking Guild gets the first 3 kills, right? It's almost the fucking same rounds, but this round it goes so poorly. I just think that's really interesting to see.
It is all over the breakdown. Scope. Committing this utility now, you can see them starting.
130 in case you forgot. Thank you. I actually just forgot.
What an outplay! Trex over the top as well. That showstopper putting in good work.
It's interesting how it's like a very similar round. I think there's 1 different agent that was towards B.
Know about the slight off angle of the elevation. Heads being fouled. Now it's a 2v2. Josh is still 54.
I need to watch the Mind Freak 1v2 again, chat. I'm sorry.
Beautiful work with the operator.
Yeah, doing his job perfectly there. Not allowing himself to get caught out on site. Repositions and punishes Jing. Mind Freak has been a clutch monster, though.
1-2 tap, you've got to be
kidding. That Vandal actually sounds clean.
Clutch. This team is so insane in the clutch.
The radical
Mind Freak almost winning a 1v3. He's 10-4 right now. Whilst just cleaning up, the janitor is in session.
The crosshair placement here as well is just immaculate.
Neptune is so clean. I use the game as I want it. I low-key want it just for the sound.
Just in case they pop flash through, which they did to get space.
Fishy Vandal's one of the best Vandals, no lie.
And just hard reading that second player is going to come late.
Oh my god, he's mauling! Guild coach mauled. Oh my god. Honestly, love to see it though.
That second player is going to come late.
He's mauling.
By the numbers are the most
okay, to be honest, that is tilting for sure. Can the players see the coach? Can they see him? I feel like if the players can see and hear him, I feel like that'd be kind of weird, champ, right? Like you fucking lose a 1v2 and your coach is like, fuck these dumb fucking players, bro. He's just like mauling and you're just like, oh, I'm sorry, and you're trying to play the next game, the next round. No. I feel like that would affect me as a player, but if the players can't fucking hear or see him, then go off, King, do your thing. But if he was right behind him, you know, you're supposed to be kind of like, oh, it's okay, guys, all good. Not like, damn it! You know? It looks like he's in a completely different area, though.
And just hard reading that second.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a different room.
PRX by the numbers are the most.
I've never told him to do that. This is how I taught you how to play.
A lot of that actually usually
Oh
comes
my
from
god.
Forsaken,
Yo!
but the rest of the team is
What the
also
fuck? Okay, first of all, I'm missing subs. Let me start from the top. Tilbot, thank you for the tier 1 2 months as my payment for this golden education. Thank you. I appreciate you. Lori, thank you for the prime sub. X8er Lupus, thank you for the sub, tier 1. And thank you for the 5 gifted to Galaxy Dev 20, Vanessa 4, K-Donut 17, Xperson, and Carzinia. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the support, y'all. Thank you so much. I feel very welcome on my first stream back in like a while.
But the rest of the team is also.
This isn't on me for real.
It's quite a task as well.
I got you guys. It's my pleasure to be able to give some analysis.
Forsaken still willing to take this fight though.
Alright. PRX and Seiko be like, go away.
Vandal in his back pocket. Divide, there's the Odin. How are you just seeing all of it come together? Players on top.
Divide loves the Odin on Seiko.
For the rest of FPX as they go in.
That the rest of the team they can't get to.
I'll imagine you slamming a desk every time I lose a 2v1. I'll never lose again. Period.
And look at this.
Hey, look at Period. They're fucking running it down.
Reasonable retake. They're pushing him.
I mean, this is so outlandish.
They're slapping him around.
So outlandish.
This has already been asked, what do you think of the recent buffs? I feel like the KO buff is kind of dumb, not gonna lie. I mean, it makes sense from a dev POV, right? Like, it's glitchy as fuck, I will admit. Like, the line of sight KO only is really fucking buggy. So I understand why they made it just go through walls, but like, can they take away the fact that it breaks KJ ult? What's the fucking point of playing KJ, right? Your ult can get broken so... like, they need to tune something about KJ, or they need to like not buff KJ fucking util getting broken so easily, right? Like, keep in mind that by inadvertently nerfing KJ, they are buffing Chamber. So the Chamber meta only becomes stronger when Sentinels take Ls, right? KJ's getting fucked, which means everything's funneling into a Chamber meta still. And the Chamber meta is kind of cringe, I won't lie. It's all good. The Phoenix buffs, I mean, I feel like the problem with Phoenix isn't how clunky or how like smooth his abilities feel, which if you guys didn't know, they changed it so like you pop your flash faster, and like you take out your gun faster, and like you take out your gun faster after like walling. But that's never really been the issue with Phoenix. The issue with Phoenix is, why the fuck would you pick him over KO? It's the power creep in this game that's like the issue, right? Like, okay, yeah, let me just pick Phoenix when even though you could play KO, who has a molly that can break ults, has a knife that can turn off abilities and get you info at the same time, and has 2 insane pop flashes. Bro, what? And not only are they pop flashes, they can also be support flashes. So what does Phoenix bring that KO doesn't? That's how I see it as like an IGO. Like, why would I ever fucking run Phoenix when there's just a much better Phoenix in the game? He doesn't have the utility to make him viable. Now, if they... I mean, Roy and I were talking about it. I feel like Roy had a pretty good idea. Imagine if Phoenix could give support flashes too. Like, he could left click and right click. If they made Phoenix flashes just like KO flashes, that would be a really interesting change, I feel like. Because then it's like, okay, that very much changes his dynamic. So he could be a support flasher, but he can also wall, and he has a molly. That kind of puts him closer to KO and like efficacy, in my opinion. If he could throw different flashes. It would not be bad adding that to Phoenix's kit. I could see Phoenix getting some playtime with, like, if you consider his wall as like a means of entry and like map info denial and his molly. But I mean, I don't know. Like right now, why the fuck would you play Phoenix? That's just my rant.
Ever put together.
His ult is good though. But again, his ult, KO ult. Wait, KO literally is the same thing, dude, but better. Phoenix ult, you have 2 lives. KO, you also have 2 lives, but you also turn off all the utility in a fucking 60-mile radius, but you have to get res. That's like that's a caveat. But you get 2 lives as long as you can get res.
Individuals as
and he also doesn't teleport back to the place. Again, why would you pick Phoenix over KO?
I mean, the desk was talking about it. The numbers that Guild have been putting up, these guys, Trex and Leo, they've been top 5 in terms of the ACS. Numerous other categories as well. They've been ranking incredibly high. But it's just, I mean, PRX.
Sorry guys, I have a fucking cat hair in my mouth.
Throwing them out the window, shredding them up.
Their star players, Leo and Trex, haven't even been able to take.
What's up, C-Dog? Long time no see. Wait, so PRX, they have the attack op, the lurk attack op. Is this a recall for defense? Oh my god. That was insane. So this is actually an attack recall. That's actually a really cool recall. I like it a lot. So you can get them on the line here, and they just both...
Nice idea.
Rare whiffs from both of them. It's just a stalemate. That's crazy. You never really see that from these two players.
Slower start.
PRX is doing a very, very slow aiming default. I know we say they threw util early. Yeah, they did. And now they're just holding top down for the reaggro. Forsaken is just looking for kills. Pepe laugh. Mind Freak on the double lurk. They're throwing an A fake with what utility? They haven't used any of Benkai's abilities outside of a Prowler. Shafe picks him off. They know they're going to the... What is happening, bro? It's a 1-2-1. I don't even know where PRX is going. Does PRX know where they're going? Where are they going? Are they going to end into the Opera?
They gotta recognize at this point though, no players have
wow, look at actually where Guild's positioning are. They're so far from B. It could not be farther from B for them B rotation. Safe is actually holding it down though. Nice, Devi.
Just spammed from afar. The Odin's still in play. Devi takes.
Are they gonna clear this? That was a bit of an oversight. Oh, never mind. They cleared him.
Trex and Leo, dynamic duo, and finally they're finding their footing.
It takes them a while. Round 10 before Guild
Let me play KJ all the time, please.
But it is that duo of Leo and Trex. Fast on the retake, finding their form.
How would you peek that knowing on me? Yeah.
And also Safe doing
a
great job early in the round to have that instant reply to take things back down to a 4-4.
While you throw fake.
And also the quick scope
oh my god.
Pushing him at market.
I like how they did the recall smoke again.
This kill in particular. Reacting to Mind Freak pushing the smoke could have got very dangerous.
Oh my god, that movement.
Immense amount of pressure with a horde coming over the top as well. All the utility to try and clear him out.
Pretty good, y'all. We vibing out here.
But the fact that he even gets the one there is...
You could give some specific support flash, like from high windows speed. Yeah, but it's like so niche, right? Like that's like the only spot where he can give a support flash.
Just by virtue of the agent he's
okay, let's see. Guild is playing the... I mean, they got success from him playing here last time. He got smoked off. What's his play? He can't go out without TPing. So I think he's just gonna wait to smoke out. He's gonna slow them down short here. See, the Prowler's gonna stop them from scaling, so maybe Safe has a timing for the smoke to fade. No, they don't. So the smoke literally just faded too. Isn't that funny, chat? Okay, look on the minimap and look when Safe TPs. It literally just fucking faded. He actually would have had like one kill. One more second, but the KO ulted off Cat, so he wouldn't have been able to TP up.
Russell also going to be answering with one of his own. So suppression across the board. No abilities really going to be used by either side.
The KO ulting Cat making a lot of noise. Oh, and the persuade the fucking lurk through B again, dude. Yeah, they gotta kill this guy.
Perfect, impeccable timing for him to take that fight into mid. 2 kills going to be claimed. He's helped out his team.
He's peeking CT again. I'm really not expecting it at this point. Okay, I feel like Guild's reactions to these plays are kind of all over the place. I think they're kind of individualistic.
4 would be the bare minimum to have
any sort of comeback. They have... Is this an NC-KO play? It kind of looks like it again. Look at where the Ashe is playing. Who the fuck plays here? Right? I think it's another anti-KO setup. Well, the chamber would be hit with the Go. I don't know.
To try and clear out of the smoke. That was side of it.
That's actually a defense knife. So they have the KO playing B, knifing towards A. It's like an anti. Scans the fade. And then the KO ult doesn't respond. He TPs out. He TPs to go help his team. He's playing hella far back. They're just playing sight. You're giving so much space to PRX.
And here's the lurk. Here's the lurk.
Russ actually did so much here. But how does Forsaken always just every time he just gets through, right?
And here's the lurk. Here's the lurk. They've managed to get into the B site because the chamber trademark was turned off from Safe.
And Russ, what perfect, impeccable.
He went so huge here. If they don't get caught out by Forsaken again, they actually got us a pretty good chance of winning this round.
He's taken all that space in the chaos of the situation, but now he needs a lockdown market. The spam is there.
How they doing this round?
It's all up to Benkai.
Unless
all over the place, of course.
God Benkai.
Down and that space is controlled. Regain cold.
Here's the KO, killed the Trippy. The kill just didn't care.
He's gonna get his horn back in a couple of seconds. But Leon Coldamenta should be good for this one. Playing together. They now know the position.
Very difficult task for Benkai. The haunt. Shot by both players. Know that around the side. Prowler to guide him. Not enough. Leo will easily
pushing towards Catwalk, and as Safe got suppressed, his trademark stops being active over a
okay, let's see. Guild has pretty much 3 ults going to this round. Raises 1 off. They have Astral Wolf for retake, and they have the op up. PRX no ults, but they do have Divine on the Odin. Dude, they're doing another 4-1. Heavy towards A, and for a second, go get your lurks at B. Pepe laugh. Guild is doing a really aggressive B main play here. But they fuck off. They've placed the same spot, so where's the gap in A main with the util? They're playing super quiet towards A. They did a recall and they're just dry peeking. They have to know the offers here based off of Forsaken's comms that he has like. See what's happening for a second. We have a Fade util, we have Raze, and a Flash, right? So he's calming Fade, Raze, KO, and when you know that as PRX's POV, like you know there's an op in play, the op will normally play the opposite of where the majority is, right? Because you don't want to stack all of your hard-hitting players and util on the same part of the map. See, they should recover this though. Look, the same util that we're seeing the C's and the KO nade door. We're seeing that haunt over the top. Seeing the heaven smoke. I don't think there's. When did Jing die? Oh, Jing got off from trolling. How is he through B again? How does it? Okay, he saw 4 of them. Okay, boys, fuck off. Fuck off. What are they gonna? Dude, okay, this time they knew. They knew. Look at them. They're all fucking. They're literally all holding. They're not fucking taking off guard this time.
Last time, and now he's going to be facing just the firing squad.
That's hilarious.
These ideas are so good, but they just can't help but push. This is the double-edged sword.
That? Yeah, I think he did overpeak that a little bit. I feel like he's done that play enough where he can have the same pressure by not peeking.
Stop Guild coming back in.
Yo, Longest, thank you for the tier 1 9 months. Thank you for the review. One of the best things we're trying to improve for the best. We have a nice day. Yo, thank you. I appreciate the sub. Welcome back to the stream.
Much more difficult round for PRX to win.
Yeah,
all good, man. All good.
Tool kill already, just to try and get into the A site initially. So not a lot to work off, including losing those 2 players. And look at this.
That's one VCT, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Dater Lupus, thank you for the gifted sub again to Fly Shooter as well. 6 total. I appreciate you. Again, the fucking when Forsaken dies on the lurk, just look behind you. Mind Freak's there too.
Is going to have to get destroyed, but they have to
Yo, Carly, what's up, Carl Senior?
Seconds remaining. The spike, it can be denied right through the box, and Trex knows
where. Copenhagen to watch Masters. I'm thinking about it, but I don't think I will be. It's too last minute, and I just want to spend time with my
the fact that they were down 7-1
my boyfriend and my kitty.
Looks much more respectable with those final 3 rounds, but that's on defense side of Ascent. The side that they
I actually just left Dallas, C-Dog. I was just in Dallas for a work trip, but I just left, so I'm going to be a long time. Unlucky. See you next time I message, and they will hopefully be avoided. FPX this event has made PRX title contenders, 100%.
Thank you very much, Bren and Sideshow Paper.
Lugs. Got for the second half.
For Gilry, the weight against people who are pushing you every single round.
Well, it's Paper. Take us away.
Ooh,
right now they're dictating
keyboard.
The pace. Like Tom and Bala said, some of the players on the side of Guild, they have to step up as we head into the second half. Sideshow and Bren, take us away.
Thank you very much. So yes, let's get
right, attack. All right, Guild, big pistol for y'all. Don't worry, boys. Y'all got it. They don't know. Pepe laugh. They don't know. I'm gonna lean back, chat. Y'all mind? Also, is my camera super dark? Let me know. I can change it.
Bonus, getting back into this game quickly, I think. Yeah. And when you're comparing the styles of these 2 teams, whereas PRX were into the sites within the first 10-20 seconds looking for the plant, Guild are normally slower.
Alright, just a little execute.
Patient,
market.
Attempting to punish, but this time barreling in early.
They cut off though.
They got a spam. Wow, they just get a spam. Hey, so they're gonna get me for retake, and look in mid. The 3 of them are all just re-clearing the flank. I really like this. I love the B main flank for the retakes. It's so strong. So these 2 are staying live CT. These guys are going to keep pressuring. Oh, did they heard the trip break. Certainly they know. And like, Leo's in such an awkward spot. Look at all this util coming out of PRX, just putting so much pressure on them in this post plant. Oh my god, he could have had 2 there. It's all good, 4v2. I did not watch yesterday's games. Oh my god, they're whiffing. Wait, never mind. He hits that shot? Jeez, that was actually scary, chat. If he actually hit 1 shot on Mind Freak.
For PRX, and potentially a death blow for Guild. they'll be wondering whether or not to force into the next. But for a moment, let's just consider
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
They went fast with 3 players through mid to B main. And this ruins most of your post-plant positioning. You want to hold players like Leo in that Logs position and have someone to play off at lane. When you're getting pushed from CT and B main at the same time by a ton of players, you just can't hold those levels.
So calm after winning
Pistol.
Pistol.
To abandon Leo.
I can love APAC Valorant.
You can see on your screen that for the moment, they've bought up Bulldog, 3 Spectres, discussing things with Barbar to cook up some Guild are gonna go. I mean, Guild, they got the spike.
Wait, does someone play 4-3 Black Bars? Who is that? There's Leo, and then is that Russ? Okay, Russ doesn't play Black Bars. Dude, someone was playing Black Bars. Who was it? Reveal yourself.
Letting the round play out a little bit. The time.
Boys, just because I yelled earlier does not mean I'm mad at you.
It was shut down pretty heavily by the PRX response.
Guild actually like to mix in a lot of different pace of
a bit of conditioning maybe for the slow and then mix in a fast play every now and then.
They do occasionally have some fast rounds like PRX, but mostly they're going to be going for.
I think playing no duels in a Sen is better than having one. It depends, honestly. It depends on the team. It plays higher than Fnatic in terms of superior champions qualification. Currently 75 CP. Oh, that's actually a really cool fact to know. Nice, let's go production. Switch out. What maps do you think should have duelists and not? I mean, there's the same maps that we play like no duelist on. I think you can get away with it on Breeze, you can get away with it on Icebox, and you can get away with it on Ascent too, to an extent. I think Breeze is still really good on this map. I think it's a lot of maps you just play. A lot of maps you can play single or no duelist and just have your chamber go crazy. You should run 5 duelists. You really should.
Haunt up close and personal with a TP behind. What? Forsaken, you are an absolute maniac.
Just watch the Twitch reaction next round. They just got absolutely fucking obliterated.
Forsaken, decimated.
I need to rewatch that round. I was distracted.
Putting probably the
hold on.
To do in order to secure.
So after that long tack, what does Guild do?
And honestly,
Force boys, we have the strat. The strat works every single time in scrims. Rush market. You know, PRX has like the C's, KO Molly. Playing 3 here, they rotate 1 market. There's the knife, and this is pretty standard shit. Just suck to slow them down from PRX. Forsaken literally is just vibing with a judge. Oh, his TP's in fucking market. So he gets 2 and then he TP's behind them. Does it actually work? Vulcan W, he actually got killed! What the fuck? Bro, what? See, I would do that too. No, because Jazzy did that in our games. I did that and I died. Jazzy did that and she got a kill from it. She actually killed Sonder on Breeze. She TP'd back into them. The observers didn't catch it because obviously how the fuck are you gonna catch like that kind of kill? Wait, they have the replay. Let me see.
In B main. Taking down these players. But then he goes for the teleport back in behind Trust.
Was that planned? It doesn't even look like an accident.
Okay.
That does not even look like an accident. Oh my god. He's molding. Oh my god. Riot is paying him. He's giving Oscar. Where's his Oscar? Where is his Oscar? Wait, Forsaken still has a judge. What?
A thrifty round would be fantastic here.
And Guild is just doing this a little bit of a mid default. Try to take fights with Shiras.
For a moment there, looked like he wanted to challenge aggressively over on Cat. Look how fast PRX.
I remember TPing from A short. Say, yeah, that was so brief. That was the one round I didn't have my TP and CT because I thought I would be able to fight short and TP out, but nope. It was camp. It was definitely camp.
The barest shred.
Not my best play. Not my best play.
Too sure what the play would be here. I mean,
okay, so Guild has been walking around the map like fucking ghosts. They've walked up mid, walked up A mid. I don't think PRX to know what they're doing because Guild has just not made a single step.
Some sort of play off of it.
What's up, Snappy?
Haunt from Benkai that clears out B, so they're pretty confident it's not going to be a B hit anytime
soon. All right, pull that judge out for a second. Pull that shit out. Oh fuck.
A lot of trouble.
Oh good. How? What? How are they not dead? There's a nade and a fucking judge. Dude, what? Why did their anti-eco seem so chaotic?
Come to fruition.
Jing there to back up his boy Forsaken.
Can you imagine if you got another 4K? Okay, this looks like a fucking sweep. Wait, Guild is doing it on purpose. Look at their KD. 7777. It's for luck.
Poking out, feeling out where PRX are going to be
on purpose.
but just not quite enough.
Yeah, not quite enough.
Easy for Jing.
You can see just how in sync the dynamic duo of Forsaken and
Oh! Devi is feeling it, dude.
just dominant.
I mean, all the PRX is feeling it. Like, what?
Forsaken has an operator in his hands. Devi picking up the Odin, with which he did tons of work.
Oh, wait, did he kill him on the jump peak? Run that back! Hold on, we need a replay of that. He literally killed him on the jump peak where he was throwing a fucking knife, bro.
And there goes Russ.
Oh my god. No
I think Russ was jiggle peeking that as well.
Welp.
It was just being pre-aimed by Forsaken.
Welp.
Russ has kind of been getting abused in these opening duels as well, on Ascent.
Well,
been playing Sage so far this tournament, but goes back onto his more usual initiator role.
I don't think so, Kohi. I mean, they might for fun, just to see if Phoenix is worth it. I don't think Phoenix will be better.
I think keep up with the kind of tempo as well that PRX love to throw at you. And look at this! Oh, complete disrespect.
Jeez, dude. They're getting shot on.
By himself on Cat.
They're literally just peeking mid. Like, they're deadass just holding.
The only thing is his raw aim. In fact, take away the sound cues. Just make him.
I want to be like Jing when I grow up. How old is Jing?
He doesn't need
Am I past the years?
He'll just shoot you.
Is he a young zoomer? I need to know. Where are the Jing stands in chat?
He's perfectly happy taking raw aim duels anytime you like, any day. Call
They're 30. I'm literally 30, bro.
And the prime gaming flawless Josh to put them.
18. Okay, he's a young zoomer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but pause. Why did that fucking jump peak look like that? Because why the fuck does it look like that? I swear the jump peaks don't ever come from there. They usually come from like the left, right? That was the weirdest jump peak I've ever seen. Look. What the fuck? He just appeared. Normally you see them like, all right, boop, like that, right? Like, they're like, boop. Motherfucker just went, doop. I don't know if that made any sense. Slenderman vibes.
So clean. If anyone was wondering,
I love how Jing recovers his aim.
Playing a little worse than usual because he's not on the stage.
Now, what are the Jing settings? I need to know.
I was wondering the same.
What are the Mind Freak settings? Oh, is this in Singapore?
But he has not missed a beat.
Poggers.
And there's the PRX HQ, and frankly, they're not. Oh, hello. Where are we going here?
Fast play. We might
Dude,
missed out on a little bit, but it's okay.
Can I just say how awesome it is to have a fucking team like PRX? Like, that Southeast representation, that's like the Asian like representation, is so fucking meaningful, dude. Like, the fact that you can watch this and it's like there's people that look like me that have like insane org support and are playing so well is just so inspiring to so many people.
But he has not missed a beat.
You know what I mean? Like, people can look at this and be like, wait, that's like, they look like me and they're playing like that. You know what I mean? I feel like representation is so fucking important, and having a team like PRX is so amazing for the scene.
That was a double blast pack with the showstopper from Jing. Like
I guess I'm saying that too because this was just never a thing in CS. Like, you never had like Southeast Asian teams or even like Chinese teams or Japanese teams or even Korean teams in CS. That was just not a thing ever. But like in Valorant, you have like a strong Japanese team, you have a strong Singapore Indo team, you have a strong Korean team. Like, that's unheard of. Oh my god. Jing?
Didn't come up with the good stuff. Last play that we might have just missed out on a little bit, but it's okay.
That was a double blast pack with the showstopper from Jing. Like a shark attack play to crunch.
Okay, I just wanted to see the beginning of this round. They just need a Razor down mid, Pepe laugh.
It's okay.
That was a double
I hope we're seeing a TPs into the judge. Like, what?
Play to crunch tiles.
Didn't come up with the good stuff. Still Forsaken's holding.
So broken.
The judge. It's going to be the null command. They might just be walking right into this one. The flash.
That's a good flash.
The discipline is there just to try and remove it.
Davai. Gonna peek, and then Jing's gonna peek.
Leo's dealt with. Jing's already
so
responding.
Good,
the crossfire there.
Gonna bag him. Okay, you can't help but laugh at that. Like that.
Enough of this.
Ooh.
The Guardian tricks.
Oh my god. What?
How was he converted it into
God, Benkai, please.
3 kills. Enough shots going his way. It's down to this 1v1. But only 6 HP. Him versus Benkai to stay into the map. The repositioning, Benkai's already worked.
Imagine he hated himself. Wait, Benkai's already wrapping him.
About this one, and the answer is no. 13-4 is a scoreline.
It was the first VCT I got subs here when Secret was still Brennan. Dubstep wasn't as big as the name. Such a sick experience. Wait, really? Wait, that's back in the day. I saw any chance of representing esports. This time is very nice to see. Oh, we fucking love Annie. We fucking love Annie so much. Representation 100 slay. It was representation was a slay. It was.
And for PRX,
the bag. 10 years in jail.
Going and saying hello, saying thank you to Forsaken as he
GG kind of. That was a GG.
These map highlights after
PRX is built different. Okay, so I will tell you that if I were to play PRX, I am not rotating off B. There could be 4 people at A. I could be losing. They could be planting, and I'm not leaving B.
Somebody like Jing making his way back onto the stage in.
Go deeper into what
secured.
And this is
all right. I'm here. I heard a lot about this game. I heard a lot about this match. So shall we? Mind Freak settings 400 by 0.5 cents. Jing settings 600 by 0.2 cents. What? What, mate? Actually, that makes sense. Actually, these are pretty normal settings. Just wait. First second actually plays on that high of a cent. Holy shit! What? The 0.5 at 400 is just the 0.25 800 vibe. Yeah, exactly. The goat. Yo, Tazuzizi, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate you. Welcome.
Amazing at mid-rounding. Fracture is where they normally prove that they're set plays.
Who did he say was amazing?
Because while I feel like Ascent proved to the world that PRX are amazing at mid-rounding, Fracture is where they normally prove that their set plays are the best in the world. I think they
Let's see. PRX on the attack. What are they running? What is this comp? Wait, what? Guild lost to this comp? Okay, Guild's comp is whatever. I'm a big fan of the Neon KO, obviously. But they lost to this comp? What?
But the Sage doesn't seem to fit in as
Neon Sage Viper
did in the past. No, maybe I will be proved completely wrong.
Single controller Viper on this map?
Slower. Can't exactly go for the double satchels, but is that ever going to stop PRX? The answer's no. Already straight in, forcing the rendezvous and a safe just to back away. And Guild, they are not going to be in position to try and deny the plant. Have to be playing for that retake.
Okay,
Step 1, though,
so
the Sage wall.
They just contacted into A main and just fucking ran an exec? Okay.
One of the other crazy things watching PRX is that they have very elaborate post-plant setups occasionally, and you can see Mind Freak drop.
Alright, so it's planted.
I think so that he can
pretty default plant. They go through sands and they're fighting as they come out. When was the timing of this fight? Was this planned? I just want to see if there's a timing. So they heard Breach jump, they hear the Breach fucking running away. That's when they fight. Okay. They're all fighting through sands now.
No coverage from
Look with the Viper, by the way. Look at PRX's Viper. He's just up the top. There's the first molly.
In spades right now. Safe picks up
There's the molly just landed. Oh, he's halving it. Monka! Wait, the molly killed him. But he halved it. There's no time. Mind Freak, line up Larry. Oh, he has a Viper orb on it too.
Mind Freak. It's got all the positioning in the world, all the time in the world as well, and the swing just on top. That's going to be the round. The pistol.
Oh my god, he almost died.
And this is what makes PRX
Sage. Oh my god.
On Fracture.
Single controller Viper Fracture.
Set plays on you and just crunch you on either side of the map where you have no
this comp is wild. I won't lie.
Attack sides, they get into the site very cleanly, normally playing the double duelist of course, and then they've got post-plant setups that are phenomenal too. Like I said, they're winning over 80% of their post-plants in APAC.
Gets a climber, Abby.
Bonkers. And Mind Freak there going all the way back to spawn, shooting his snake bites, already got the poison orb on the spike.
Okay, so they throw their B default. They throw he main util here. They throw the Neon Stun and the Breach Flash at the same time. Meanwhile, they're walking in, or they're about to. Guild is just doing another MP sack. They've done stacks on pretty much every video. The PRX bridges are actually sick. And thank you, Abby. I seriously appreciate that so much. Same thing. Same wall, same stun. What is he? Did he just spray a smiley face on the wall? Hit 8 rounds in a row. Is that true?
With a rendezvous that he can get out back to halls.
Okay, so I'm understanding this synergy. This synergy has made sense to me after watching one round. Like if they're gonna choose to run single duelist, single controller Viper, then it does make sense to run Sage, because the Sage allows you to mid round a little bit. Because once your wall's down, your wall's down, right? But if your Sage wall is still up, you can still mid round certain things. So it looks like they're just using the Sage wall to reinforce that Viper wall so far. Oh my god, dude. Guild, I feel bad for them.
I love this team.
I can't do coaching. I have no time. I'm a player first, and then a streamer second.
We saw Jing in the previous map as well, but
and analysis third.
Is important to keep in mind because even if we're
I want to be mind free, dude. Is it their crosshairs or what? Are they all in the same crosshair? They're pretty much all in the same crosshair, but in different colors.
Go for that denies the person defusing. So they're still thinking about these post plants, and they have them for the B site as well. And it looks like potentially might see something over
same
there.
util, but Forsaken's gonna make running noises. Oh my god, are they doing the same fucking thing? Okay, but the thing is, the fake doesn't work because Guild already stage walled B and they're gonna stack A.
By PRX just to ensure that.
So you're telling me they do the exact
player there, they noted, and they're gonna try and.
What? They do the exact same play. Surely it doesn't work 3 times in a row, right?
Guild, are they gonna try and fight this one early?
Wow, he actually just ran into sight. He like knew there was nobody there. Like for a second, has his knife out.
And now there are
Look at him.
lot of people stacked on A.
Guild, are they gonna
There's his fucking knife out, bro.
The fast lane does block off that line of sight, including
There's a sage so no one can swing to the wall. There's a sage wall. Okay, there's no way it works a 3rd time. Oh my god, they have Viper ult. What? Oh, open up this guy, GG.
A lot of damage being just sent flying through.
Wait, how are they still winning? Wait, look where Benkai is again. Benkai's rapping.
Right up top. It is chaos right now on the battlefield. Players still alive, and PRX, they've got the numbers advantage. And here tries to move around. The pit's dropped.
He dropped the pit?
Playing outside of this one. Trades, is it going to be enough? No.
Oh my god, Benkai flanking again. How? So they had Viper ult since the beginning. They have Brim ult. How did the Brim ult not just obliterate them? I feel like they... Is this a mistake from Guild? This Brim ult seems a little late, no? Like they know they're here. The Brim ult is supposed to stall them. They tap and there's no Brim ult. How does the Viper survive? And the wait, the Brim ult is kind of weird, champ, too. Wait, you guys can't really see it on the stream. Let me pull it up. Hello, Valor Plant? Valor Planters? Okay. So the Brim ult, I'm not a Brim player, so maybe you guys can enlighten me. But I thought it'd be good like this, right? Because you clear all these corners and it forces them to play here, which is like if you're Dish, there's a Viper ult, so it's a little harder, but at least these are angles that you can like kill, right? But he Brim ulted here. Huh. Maybe he knows something I don't, because I'm not a Brimstone main, right? So I feel like at least, especially with the Viper ult on site, like they can survive here pretty sustainably. Or like they Brim ulted, and that was after they had naded here, and after they had like breach charge some random spot, maybe like probably here. But if they had like, let's say if they had comboed the Brim ult, sorry, if they had done this Brim ult, and then let's say they naded here, again, we know that there's a Viper ult on site, so you can't actually see them, but you can kind of like deduct, right? Like that would have fucking owned them, no? Because they have to be here. I don't know. Maybe a bit hindsight, Harry. He chooses boss on the side. Seemed like it might have been intentional with the aftershock to force them over. I think so, because he did use the breach charge, what, here. And with that ult, that should fucking own them. But it ended up not. So there must be a mistake somewhere. I think it's because they didn't happen in tandem. The breach charge came out and then the Brim ult, instead of the Brim ult then the breach charge, right? I think that the spacing of it might have been bad. I'm just trying to think, because they should get owned here. Like, I feel like Guild has a really good win con in this round with the Brim ult. They know that PRX is coming here, and they have 3 fucking damage util. They have 3 pieces of util that can kill, and then what do they end up doing? This guy nades and satchels in. There's the ult. There's the charge, but... what even happened? Oh my god, wait, it's not even the side. Well, this charge doesn't... Okay, no, this guy's... There's a protocol here. This guy is like clearing where the breach charge doesn't, but Mind Freak is just staying alive topside. The thing is, like, 2 of the players from PRX are able to escape through main, and then one of them just sits right here. And then Mind Freak is just top site, and he has like a god spot. He literally has a god spot, so. It's like only one of them. One of them TP'd out. One of them went into this corner and got a kill. And then Mind Freak was just top site in the god spot. That's insane.
Leo just needs to get his gun out and support this one. Orbital strike dropped on top of it. A lot of damage being just sent flying through.
Well, that went an unlucky. I think this round is made unlucky by the fact Forsaken got a random kill. I hope they play that back.
Right now on the battlefield. Players still alive, and PRX, they've got the numbers advantage. And here tries to move around the pits.
I feel like you can do functionally the same ult though, but flips. I feel like honestly that ult's fine. That ult's fine. But I feel like you can literally do the exact same thing, no? Because you can literally breach charge this from here. You just breach charge off this and it'll hit, and then you can nade here. It's functionally the exact same. It's literally just flipped. But this one actually hits top site. There's like nowhere for them to hide. So theoretically, this is actually the better ulti. Even though they ended up doing this, which should be fine. And you can tell that, like, you see Russ, he's literally running it down, clearing the one spot that hasn't been hit, but whatever.
This one trades, is it gonna be enough? No.
What is the potato supposed to represent? It's a breach charge.
Net was always there of Benkai coming around back to dish. Like
winning the bonus. Alright. What are they do now? Team called it that baguette.
Needs to be coming through, and
the
this
baguette?
Is the first layer of strategy from PRX. They haven't gone B. They haven't done anything other than a default halls push.
Same
the flash and the stun.
Sent flying. This time there is something a bit behind.
Last time they did that, they went A, but look at Guild's reaction. They have a lot. They have 4 people at A, 3 of them fighting for halls, so they know they're not doing the same thing as last time. Safe knows is most likely a lot here. He's just going for his pick and keeping out.
He's favored there.
If you see the Valve plant, it would be tough. It would be tough. Are they looking behind them? Oh no. Okay, we call this a version X. What Guild is doing, we just call that a version X because if in one of our matches it was streamed, we were B main and we were about to hit B, and then all of a sudden we just hear the fucking like horses behind us, bro. We hear like the hooves hitting the floor, and it's like when teams run on the flank, even though when you haven't hit a site yet. My team calls it a version X, and there's no hate to version X. I love them, but they're the first team I remember doing that when we played against them, because their fucking hooves are like clapping the ground as they're running it down on the flank, even though we haven't hit the site. Like they're running, bro. They can hear them. They can hear them, yo, bro. Like, come on. We can hear your ass.
All the way into halls. 3 of the players from Guild. See if they can do any sort of damage. That nade, impeccable actually. The way that
I love the girls on version X though. I love triggered.
Healed back up. I think that was right at the footstep there of Jing.
And PRX are being diligent, clearing this area out.
Do you guys think the no chamber comp in game changer was the best decision after playing it? I think it was a good experiment. I think Cypher Sage on Ascent is still really good though. I think Cypher has a lot of utility and guaranteed value that Chamber doesn't.
Instantaneous, man. The slide
well, Forsaken is just built different. Oh my god, he popped the BM ult.
Pop off the ult, the man's feeling it. Down to that 2v2. Still the disrespect. Are you joking? Why are you holding out?
Oh wait, it's a 2v2? I didn't even realize. That shit was like a 5v2.
And Guild end up winning
wait, they lost that round?
That one
was troll.
Into a very unusual direction.
And we've been seeing that every now and then, you know, a bit of
this play is amazing. And the spray transfer
Jesus.
A couple of times in a sense, you know,
let me see that again.
His life gives an opportunity for Guild to get back into it. That time it was grasped.
This play is amazing. And the spray transfer is gorgeous. The push after that as well.
What?
But there is another player that Leo, who's in halls. And
but
if the
noise.
wraps around and they kill Leo, they win the round. And so, yeah, you're right. The only thing that has been
all right, let's see. They have not gone bridge once, by the way. They've 5-man started on the south side of the map, both like every round so far. This is funny.
Vi does have that ult though.
And this is where the conditioning starts to come through. Guild offer time.
Is there a rule to take timeout only after the 5th round? Or it can be taken at any round. You can take it on the 2nd round if you wanted. But generally speaking, teams don't take it before round 6. Because, like, okay, right? Let's say you lose pistol, right? And then there's an anti-eco. There's an anti-eco you're playing against. And then there's the bonus. And then the first real gun round is on the 4th round most of the time. Okay, I don't know why I'm writing it like this. The first gun round is usually on round 4, typically. Sometimes it'll be round 5 if a team forces on the second round, and then they lose the force and they get ecoed, and then the 4th round is actually the bonus for the other team. But typically the first gun round's on the 4th round, right? And so let's say you lose the gun round too. So let's say you're down 4-0, and now you're on anti-eco. So you get you're literally on eco, and then you have a second gun round on the 6th round if you're down 6-0. This is typically how it looks, right? So if you take a timeout here, let me do pistol, anti-eco, yes. Okay, wait, I have this wrong. If you're the winning team, this is kind of what it looks like for you. If you won the pistol, you win the anti-eco and you have your bonus, but you lose, and then the 4th round, that is a gun round for you. Generally speaking, this is the format, okay? If you're winning, and if you're losing, that means you have a gun round here. Instead of having the bonus, obviously you're on the gun round on the losing team, and then you have your eco here, and then you have your gun round here. It's pretty much the same thing but alternating, okay? So generally speaking, like round 7 is the best time to take attack, because if you take it on fucking round 3, first of all, what you don't know how the team is playing on a normal round. The first 2 rounds of the game aren't really indicative of how a team will normally play throughout a half. It's a pistol, which is usually a gimmick, and an anti-eco, which is usually its own setup in itself. There's specific setups you call specifically for anti-eco to get the most value out of playing your weapons versus the shitty weapons and the lack of utility on the other team. And then the bonus is also usually a gimmick fucking rounds because you have specters and you're just trying to find a way to win the round, okay? So the 4th round is the first gun round. Why would you take attack after the first gun round when that's only one round of like information you have on how the other team plays? And then the 5th round, you're just fucking on eco. And on the 6th round, is the second gun round. And if you don't have an adjustment by the second gun round, if you don't know how they're gonna play the game, that's when you take your attack. It doesn't make sense for you to take attack after the first gun round, because the team could, they could just be running another fucking setup the next round. You don't actually have an idea of how they're playing it. If anything, you have an idea of like what mistakes you're making. So like a lot of times you see game changers teams like take timeouts at round 4, round 5. Those are actually usually like tilt timeouts. When teams take timeouts as early as round 4 and 5, it's usually a mental reset. People are tilted. Maybe people are very nervous and they're like shaking and stuff like that, right? And so they're just like, the coach usually is like, okay guys, breathe, calm the fuck down. It's okay guys, like don't get too in your heads. But that's why you don't really normally see attacks taken at 4 or 5 at a very high pro level, is because it's a mental tack. It's never a tactical timeout most of the time. You'll see those tactical timeouts usually happen in the second part of the first half. So it's usually in this bracket range. Sometimes you'll see people take attack going into the 6th round, be like, okay guys, this is our second gun round, like this is what we're gonna do. Like I have a really hard read on the situation. But you'll usually see it in this half, or in this part of the half, which is usually the adjustment period of a half. The first 6 rounds is like a team showing you how they're normally playing, and then the second half is where you see change mostly happen. Especially against when you see optic play, a lot of the time you'll see them start slow, and then in this span of 6 rounds, this is their adjustment period, where they make their adjustments to how the defense is playing and they start winning. If you know how a team plays, you can almost counter call against attack. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, sorry. That was just a long-winded way for me to say if teams are tilted, they take attack before round 6. If they aren't, they take it after round 6.
Those lurks are going to find big value, because GLD are abandoning B and just leaving it to safe zone.
Shoulders touching at the wall.
If I would be gun versus gun. Yeah, exactly. I love your Breeze caught my team scrimmed yesterday and it was insane. I'm telling you, Astra and Breeze is cracked as fuck. People just don't know. They don't know yet. Triple Initiator and Astra and Breeze are insane. Hey, what's up, Abby? Thank you. Long time no see. How have you been? Let me catch up on chat. Sorry, guys. You call it topside bridge? I mean, I call it north and south. My team didn't like those callouts, so I called it I only called it north and south because like on the minimap when it's not centered and it's not rotating, it looks literally like northeast, northeast southwest. Yeah, northeast southwest. But we called it bridge in T-spawn because this is where you spawn as team. This is just, it's called a bridge on the minimap.
In that halls, now you see with the wall going up. Slow up as well to try and push them
like the exact same exact. Oh wait, who opened the door?
Spam, they know
Trex opened the door?
A large presence in that halls. Now you see.
So I like that. This is a cool reaction from Guild. When teams are going A main heavy, this is a really good decision to make, is to fight the backline. So what is PRX's reaction? They get the bomb down and they all turn around to fight? Okay, PRX gets... What? First second gets 1 there?
1-for-1, 3v3 now.
All of that just for it to be a 3v3. A very hard fought 3v3 to say the fucking least. Recharge should be lower, the Viper Wall's popped. How are they gonna get through this? Oh, and then look. Jing actually had the right idea there. But the fucking wall faded. It's generally really good to like go into a spot that has been re-cleared if you have timing for it and if they can't see you. Because, right, this breach charge just cleared it. They know that the fucking wall is done. They can see. And so immediately Jing pops a wall and he's instantly trying to get over there. But the wall drops, unfortunately. But I think that was still a good play. Oh my god, safe? I didn't realize safe was back there. Shush. God, safe. What do people call the pyramids on Breeze? My team calls it Alpha and Beta. And the one that's closer to the A on the minimap is Alpha.
4 players looking to defend A, and they still breach ult, retook holes from them.
We haven't started screaming Pearl yet.
They're having to play faster, they're having to try and get picks before the spike plant goes down instead of playing those full retake setups. And this might be the first PRX.
No. It's limited.
Alright, PRX, what's the strat? Oh, it's the first time someone is going bridge in a Devi. I'm not looking for a video editor at the moment, but thank you.
Getting the kills on board.
Same fucking util, but this time Devi is sitting into the smoke.
Perhaps it can be on Fracture.
He's been really making the most of it. I think it's big numbers still, Devi. You are really going to repeat that, Headhunter. He's ADS'd up. The follow-up from Forsaken is just a tad too late, and still the angle was held by Guild.
Back and forth, and then surely Trex heard that as well.
Safe. This
it's a pretty standard Viper lurk util. Ooh, I like this.
Ships in the night, but he backs away, teleport to safety, doesn't get punished for it.
Perfect timing, just as Mindfree dropped the poison orb. And now a 2v4.
And PRX have been defaulting to this when they're at this player disadvantage. We saw it on a center.
PRX Go Halls challenge. Difficulty very easy. Actually free.
Good damage being done.
Benkai win these, try to be honest.
Benkai has already won 2 1v4s this stage.
But mind, we ended up scrapping it, but we actually did better on the Astracon. The Astra's broken.
Doesn't look too likely though, still with the players. Stun has to be avoided aftershock as well, and he's full blind, swings to a
discuss the way that PRX plays. If PRX slows
PRX is like, guys, we can't just go halls every round.
Knowing that a quarter of the map is locked off and you don't have to worry about PRX's players lurking through there is peace of mind.
Being able to come back.
Dude, and it's funny, like, we were talking about timeouts. What is this round? This is a round 7 timeout.
It speaks mountains, honestly, doesn't it? I think Guild have been able to come back
so far in this tournament. Of course, everybody apart from their and Leo is warming up too. Not a great first map, uncharacteristically, but now over onto the breach 6 and 3. Finding spots where he's been great.
Need me an alpha 100 emoji. Alright, so both teams took the attack. This is the first time that they've gone dish. Yep, he's just matching my energy. Same time, Guild's just playing the opera towards A. Heavy towards B. What is the setup? They play fast, retake B. Look at the ults that Guild has.
Got flashed, had to leave.
In their spawn, the Rolling Thunder cuts across.
Oh shit, where's Forsaken going? Ooh! Wait, so they... Trick says breach ult and they breach ult spawn. They fuck off main. Oh wait, I just... Look at this Viper wall. When was this popped? Early in the round? This is kind of a tell, no? That's actually sick. Wait, so it cuts off main and sand so they can isolate sands and spawn.
You cannot be taking that angle. Dodging, juking.
What?
He's going to be pushing him back. 34 health. Holds down Mouse one, but not enough to claim the kill. Despite
I'm in shock. What the fuck am I watching?
In the back pocket of Russ, he's going to be returning safe back into the action. This could get dangerous now for PRX.
Oh shit! Oh, that raise movement was cold.
Into the headshot. Trex and Leo to combine it all together.
Yeah, there's no way Benkai.
What a wonderful retake from Guild. That's the Guild that we've been seeing so far in the tournament. The fast retake, the ults were perfect, the coordination.
The fight over Hall's control here. The things that I think Trex does better than anybody else on the Raze currently. He's put so much time and work, I think, into a lot of his satchel movement, that it is
Excuse me, sorry.
An extra element.
So what is that? What PRX do? They do the same thing, but they
similar look to this round
they do
as
differently
well.
this round.
And PRX find the opening.
They get both opening picks again. That's all they do differently, and they do a different wall.
And Trex, he's forced to do the impossible, trying to anchor.
They're not gonna do that breach ult strat. They're just doing the same spread, but they're actually doing a pretty normal execute off of it.
In the previous position that they were laying down. Obviously, Mind Freak's still alive, 2 snake bites in his hand. How do you deal with this?
The fast
look at Benkai.
Is a great idea.
What the fuck, bro?
That's available to them, and look at Benkai sprinting around.
Safe was aware he was taking the fight to him.
Benkai is just a perma lurk.
Through spawn. And I think
I haven't had Cajun Court, no. Not for Wingstop, at least. Let me get a replay of what the fuck happened in main. They literally just 1v1'd 2 people in one. What?
You can't do anything.
The thing is, like, that's not even a bad reaction from Guild. This was actually just fucking smart as fuck from PRX, right? Because look at how Guild's playing. This looks dumb when the smoke's down, but when the smoke is up, all Guild is doing is they're playing to anti the Viper lurk. They know that Viper is going to be coming through here. So they're playing close to the smoke and they're holding it, trying to kill the Viper. But Mind Freak just, he's like, all right, fuck it. He probably knows they're going to be playing like this. And so he drops the smoke and then he's like, all right, let's just fight them. Let's just take our fights. And what ends up happening, like, they're pre-aiming exactly where they're going to be.
Look at that. But you can't do anything if 2 of your players just die.
Yeah, that guy literally drops his fucking kit and then fucks off.
This round for PRX, they're trying to just take a slow skirmish at halls and have a fast reactive push from Dish, but they just won the fight. Oh wow. Oh,
he's walled off a wave.
I love that play though.
Coordination, obviously, because the teleport was in place, so he could get out of there. But finally, we see that tempo.
Wait, what?
Oh wow. This round for PRX.
Wait, what is he trying to say was a miscoordination? That was on purpose.
Skirmish at halls and have a fast reactive push from Dish, but they just won the fight. Oh wow. Oh.
Wait, I don't think it was a miscoordination, was it?
Oh, he's walled off a wave. I don't think that's miscoordination, obviously, because the teleport was in place, so he could get out of there. But finally,
oh, he said it wasn't. He said it wasn't.
Won the fight. Oh wow. Oh,
he's walled off a wave. I don't think that's miscoordination, obviously, because the teleport was in place,
that wasn't.
Out of there. But finally, we see that
the British got really mixed up as well. So this is the first time that PRX does that util and actually follows up with it. And this is when they do it with Neon ulti. What a flash. Doesn't help too much though. The Viper ult to GTFO.
That's what the Viper's pit's for. Trying to give him a bit of covering fire, but
bro, he's zapping the fucking dude. I feel like that should kill him, right? Like metal conduction and shit like that.
It does enough. Spam from Leo has the rolling thunder, waits for it. Now we can hear the plant.
Spike planted.
The random spam though, not enough to claim a kill.
Coldamenta needs this pick,
and he's being so cautious of it. Diligent.
Can he reach out this round? This is such a hard round to win for Guild. Like this fight. Oh, what? No way! No way, dude! Really? That's how it goes down. He gets timing. I mean, the sun was gonna come out regardless. That was a really deep molly from Coldamenta. Drop the ult or what?
It's just being bled off the clock once more.
Yeah, they already did. I love.
But there's just no hope here.
There's nothing more heartbreaking as well than losing rounds in that fashion.
20%. Yeah. I know he's 20%. I just mean it was funny that if there hadn't been something, like Benkai literally just looked away from everything.
That post plan in the first place. The lineup Larry reigns supreme.
Yeah, it really does. Mind Freak's just make it look. They're not baited by the Sage Wall going down in the slightest. That was a really cool idea from Guild. They got nothing.
Hi Mel, I'm currently an incoming freshman to my Collegiate Valorant team. I was wondering about some things, mostly why information getting denial is so important. And if you could conceptualize mid-rounding into something my dumbass can actually understand. Honestly, it would take me like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna just have to suggest, if you look up Steel IGL series, he actually talks a lot about like information denial and stuff like that in his IGL series that I would highly recommend you check out. So if I'm here to talk about it, it would take me about like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, unfortunately. But I really appreciate you asking.
Seems like the same play, doesn't it? Yep, fast lane over the top. There's no wall to try and block them.
The slightest. That was a really cool.
All right, go kill it via again.
Round 2. Seems like the same play, doesn't it? Yep, fast lane over the top. There's no wall to try and block them. Not this time. Trademark as well. That Slowfield is going to be causing it.
Why would you want to be an in-game liar?
An opportunity for Gil to come back into this one, especially with that pick up onto Forsaken.
Oh my god. The counter breach ult, the double breach ult. Now we're at a 5v5 retake. This is actually pretty good post-hunt for PRX. They have like that crossfire from arcade and B main. Just gonna leave Neon on site here. Anti smokes though, they're good. All good. You see Mindfreak creep into this arcade smoke. Taps out. Oh no, there's no way. It's tapped. Wait, just gonna stick it.
Aftershock misses.
Hello?
Not enough time being bought for the snake bites, and all the players cleaned up for PRX.
Hello?
And of course, if you're going to put all of as well. But
when are you getting a MEL IGL series? I don't have time. I'm not decorated enough either to honestly make a series about it.
Safe supporting with the operator and the rest of the teammates pushing in behind the space that Trex manages to gather for them.
Is it Fort Walk? Thank you for the reset 2 months. I loved when you were doing watch parties and detecting them live. Appreciate what your team do for the gaming space. Yo, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thanks. Welcome back to the stream. I appreciate you. The corner of planting. God's here. Yes, the IGL series for CSGO, it definitely still applies. It's like general attack FPS concepts. PRX really do be making the same play. And then Guild's reaction is to just give up the site and just spam. But they left. Then they have Brimble, which even makes their retake even stronger.
And it's Jing taken down. The spike is not committed.
But what are they gonna do? Look where Mindfreak is. He's pulling a Forsaken cosplay right now. Or he's doing a Mindfreak cosplay, because Mindfreak does this shit all the time. Go A, Pepe left, leave Forsaken, and then Forsaken's gonna lurk. It looks like Russ has an idea that he's here. Who's gonna win this fight? Oh, Forsaken is, because he can hold angles on land.
Once more, the precision is there. Bit of a noise bait.
They come. Oh, they're doing the ascent. They're debating them back and forth, bro. They're juggling them like fucking. Never mind. And look at Benkai. He has his stun out full charge, just holding it for Devi. Just let me know when it's done, bro. I got you. I think he actually did it more so for Forsaken to peak gen. Now that I think about it.
He's the one with the brimstone roll. He's the one that can deny this plant. And I think he's too
far away. I love how PRX is playing against these ults right here. They're playing so in their face, not even giving them any time to prepare or run a retake. This is the right play. This looks like trolling, but that is actually a fundamentally sound play. And now they play post plant with Mindfreak mollies and Devi breach charge. And then Devi is just gonna go in and wreak havoc.
Never ideal, and look at the positioning as well. It's already being wrapped around by Devi. He's got this crossfire. You can hear them coming out, and that's gonna be the mark found. Safe falling down to Leo. This guy, he's been good for it in the past, but not quite this time around.
Almost props that same impact that I was for a moment aware Jing is on the scoreboard. 3 and 11 got taken.
Look at this, like you can actually hold angles on land. It's so crazy.
But he's not having that same impact that I was expecting.
I like how he's fucking runs into the stone. It's so fucking alpha.
He's not playing the raise. He's not able to get double blast pack initiations. He's just kind of plodding.
Devi's sense. Holy shit, dude. He just did a 360.
On the defense side,
there's the stun, no flash. He's just running it down tunnels.
But hasn't had it so far.
Oh, but we're going back to A-holes, boys? Look at Guild. Guild is... They're still playing retake B, but the difference is they're only playing one person. Have you guys seen the meta on this map? People just don't play on site at all. It's funny. So they just play for your one and then run the fucking retake gauntlet. What's interesting though is Guild hasn't flanked fucking once in their retake. Huh? I just noticed that. I think this is gonna be the change. Look what they're doing towards Dish here. Guild is pushing through, so if they actually went B, they would be able to kill the arcade player. Oh, and then meanwhile with Halls, they're just fighting through the door. I like this play. This worked for them before when they... Last time PRX went for an A-main play, they went 2 for 2. This time they go 3 for 0. Everybody laugh. And then this is the safe angle, bro. I've seen him play this like 3 times this match, where he just sits here and holds.
He does have the spike, but only so much he can do, especially when you're slow peeking those corners. 6-6 being a half. An immense amount of respect, I think, for Guild to be able to answer back after that first map.
Excuse me, guys. I'm yawning quite a lot. I apologize.
Go on to their defense side. They are very aggressive, and they will put pressure on Guild.
Break, not quite yet. The action's still
what a half.
On the other side of it.
That was a great half to watch.
Break it down for us. What have you got?
I don't want to break.
Check.
On raise, and they're going to push you from all over. And if you just look at the minimap and how Fracture is set up, when you start on the attack side, you barely have any space. You're so cramped. There's no corners to hide behind or cover. So if you get pushed, it is really difficult. This time, though, PRX are playing a bit more conservative composition. And that's where I've got questions. Are they going to play conservative? And they're starting with a safe squeeze.
Ooh, that stun. Chat, that stun is criminally underrated. You see where Safe's playing? This is a really popular spot for Chambers to play. And so what people will do now is they'll play the breach up here. And instead of doing this stun, they actually do this stun. And the reason why, and I've been hit with this fucking stun before, is because when you have someone pushing, this person will typically hit the zip, but if you stun them, they move on the zip like this fucking slowly. And it gives time for this person to actually kill them. It's actually way better than the stun. Obviously it missed here, unlucky, because he made a running noise and then he did the stun, and so he's already on the zip. But if he had hit the stun first, oh wait, he doesn't actually get out. Pepe laugh. It worked. I think it worked because did he just start shifting on the rope? No, he's running. Just neon things. And then Guild's like, alright, just speed up, bro. They're looking for him. Okay, so when you know the team's heavy towards arcade, you have to clear tower. Look, Guild knows what to do. They're fighting hard. They need to clear tower, though. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, oh, second knife? That's Jing's like 4th kill, too.
And Jing adapts faster and pulls out the knife for a quick shank.
What is this? The Sage on
Sage
Warfare just fighting in the streets.
Jail Valor.
Bruh.
It is brutal out here. It is brutal.
Oh, dude, I would be so tilted if I was Guild this series. Like, look at how they're losing rounds.
But then what's
and also, it's like, you're getting knifed, bro. Like, fuck, man.
Go and take B main. And they get slowed by a trademark, and Forsaken is already running back to stop.
Oh my god.
The problem with PRX and playing against
PRX's bonus? Jesus, okay. Breach charge, stun, another stun from Neon, flash.
Stun over the top, a bit of Guardian spam.
Alright, that was a little bit of a spammykins. Are they on a full eco? Wait, hello? This isn't even a bonus, I'm trolling, this is an anti-eco, what the fuck? That was troll. That was a little troll.
Extremely doable, and this is Guild playing at their tempo, slowing things down now that they have.
Divide, please don't make this a 2v4.
Shot, one head being found. Almost certainly turn this round properly in their favor.
Oh my god!
What's being done? Divide just waits it out.
Oh.
Here's the pick on the other side.
Luna version X.
Potentially getting gifted one from Mindframe.
Did they get ecoed? Did they seriously get ecoed?
This is where Guild are going to get rewarded because PRX will push, and if Guild can find the timings to slow things down, they might get given picks like that.
Stun across, that's just off of the instinctual timing with the smoke being dropped. It's already pushed right through.
Dude, they spam their Guardians. Wow. Oh my god, they actually lost.
Comes in handy indeed.
What's worse though, getting knifed on Bland or Bulldog on Breeze? A Bulldog on Breeze ain't that bad.
Of controlling paper, and there's a knockout blow in one direction and a response instantly from Guild. They've been doing a great job in this map of controlling PRX.
Jeez, bro, land looks so clean.
Awesome. Yes!
Oh wait, let me hear the coach.
Control the aggression towards Tree. You can see the difference.
Wait, that was so lit. Hold on, I'm trying to listen to what the PRX coach said. Who's Aaron? Who's Aaron? Whose name is Aaron on the team? Quickly, chat. Hold on, we gotta get the info. Hold on. Who's Aaron? Oh, it's Mindfreak. Oh my god, wait, what did Mindfreak do? It fuck me, man, Aaron. Hey, hold on. Do we remember what Mindfreak did? I don't remember what he did wrong. What did he do? What did Mindfreak do?
How is
this round Mindfreak's fault? Okay, to be fair, what the fuck are they doing B main, bro? You really gonna tell me that this was a good play?
Over the top.
Bruh. That's what classic? Oh.
And this is where
did he? Oh, okay, you're right. He is kind of just running it down.
Potentially getting gifted.
Oh, fuck me, Aaron, no, not like this. I honestly understand why he reacted like that. I had to watch it back. That's. Oh my god, that's so funny.
You can see the difference in the reaction.
Oh, why did the audio so loud?
Coaches there.
Who's in the third two when he's done it?
Barbar for Guild.
Eren Yeager.
Both of these teams. What a thrifty to win.
Forsaken. No.
Oh shit.
More the pace, the tempo.
Wait, did they 50 them back?
But Leo more than ready to absorb all the aggression coming his way with the rifle. Still,
this is the problem.
Turning into the 3v3, and Divine, well, of course, more than likely to re-swing and refight this one. Quite favoured for it as he
handles.
Not only that, Device sitting with the operator.
Go, go, go.
And this one looks a little weird because Device going to be playing with Forsaken. I love this smoke.
The double duelist fight I main. I like it.
What? Absolutely illegal movements that I'm just witnessing.
Bro. He aim locked.
And this one looks
okay,
weird because
sure.
Gonna be playing with
sure,
Forsaken.
bud.
I love this smoke.
Yeah, okay, buddy. For a second, you're not fooling anyone, bud. Bro, he's getting flashed, dodging the flash, goes back and one taps him while he's blind.
What?
Almost got out too.
Illegal movements that I'm just witnessing. What? In the Lord's name
That's
was that?
word.exe. This is not normally.
On the other side of the map, Jing walls
So you're
off
telling
Arcade,
me this is a
trying to get
different
value out of
Forsaken.
this Sage. And Safe's movement through tunnel is going to end up getting stumped.
Benkai, slow him down!
But he's the
Oh my god, the
defender
breach
of me.
anchor. Too strong.
Kai into the stun, into the flash. The utility is being dumped into that choke point. Doesn't want any of the guild players to get a foothold.
But he never has to worry about his back here. He never has to worry about getting pinched because Jing's wall has stayed up. And now you're starting to see the value of the wall on defense. However, now it's broken. PRX with a 4v3, but Guild are all over the map.
This could get dangerous quite quickly.
Oh my god, Observer.
Fight is taking place at Arcade. The angle spotted out.
No.
Leo is good for it.
What a pick from Leo.
Nice.
An enormous impact kill.
Oh wait, they're fucking up. They're going into Davai.
Mark is broken. Could spell
30 seconds left.
a tricky scenario with the time running so low. Devi is posted up into halls currently. Trademark's broken. Is he going to be able to return and turn around here?
Go to Devi, please, Observer! You don't need the third person POV every time.
Aggression by Safe, and he's taken so much off of him.
Amazing.
What is it with the dot crosshair and EMA players that are fucking
insane?
insane?
Was going to rendezvous, and with that plant, Leo has got the Rolling Thunder. I don't think it should be necessary, but you can tell Guild are thinking about all of the ways they can use to punish.
Oh, Leo with the swing is just a little bit too
Bonka?
This crossfire
even
should
Trex.
be impossible to break.
It is.
But Benkai has a flash.
Surely.
Hello? Oh my
dangerous, but
god.
it's secure.
They just 3-2-1 peek him. That was the only way they were gonna put Benkai down. Dotalaino's OP, clearly.
Getting the read of how PRX want to play. And I mean that shot.
Wait. I want to see that again from his POV.
From Guild.
That shot was crazy.
Getting the read of how PRX want to play. And I mean that shot, I don't know how he's
That's not real.
That's a fluke.
That's
game
not
kind of buff in
real.
terms of that flick. But he did get punished immediately afterwards, and that's Guild. You can pop off against them, but they're mostly going to trade you out. And the real pick that wins the round, in my opinion, is Leo finding the kill on Jing.
So look at your Viper. Thoughts? I think it works well with how they play it. They don't play like a very slow default. They throw a lot of heavy execs and then like fake utility off of it. Like faking that default into an exec somewhere else.
Timeout called. Game plan has to be cooked up. Adaptations need to be made.
I think on defense, it is pretty good.
Popping off.
Yeah.
You could feel the frustration earlier as well when we were showing the coaches side by side.
What do you think the coach is saying?
Definitely.
Oh my god, he has papers.
These coaches are very
Guys, I have the anti-strats on PRX.
See sometimes, you know, the coaches will be sat back, allowing the IGL to take their moment and discuss what they think the adaptation should be, offer some input. But I mean, Barbar's been spitting in all of these timeouts, and seems like Alex is no different. Just providing a little bit of input, turning the ship slightly, and hopefully in a better direction.
What's up, Cinder? Yo, Mel Gaming Warlord. I haven't actually played WoW in a minute. Is it time to get back into Twitch?
On an eco round here. Previously on their eco,
they got inspired by Scream, so that's why. Fair enough.
There are 4 players
for
Guild defending that bridge.
What's the T? What's the T for PRX?
The Tour de Force and the Overdrive.
Sage Breach B Arcade.
Still be a
ooh, look at this take from Guild.
For Guild, they do need to be cautious of this, and you can feel it as well. They heard the total.
Will you completely stop playing FF14, but same? No, honestly, I should get back into
angles. In fact, everybody, they don't want to get caught unaware just in case he could be hiding.
Yeah, I'm more of a Final Fantasy 14 fan than I am a WoW fan. I'm not gonna lie. I love Final Fantasy 14.
This is just expecting Guild to play slowly. Yeah. They don't have to worry about this because Guild.
I need to play some horror games, chat.
You know.
Is it time to enter my horror? Oh my god, I need to fucking, sorry, off topic. I need to pay up my fucking, my charity incentives, bruh. I owe y'all Minecraft. I owe y'all Fortnite. I owe y'all not one, but 2 horror games. Like, bruh, I gotta hit the incentives because that shit needs to be paid out. I have not played the Quarry now. Is the Quarry worth playing now? I feel like I lost the hype train. I feel like I've lost the hype train.
The site on their anti-eco, so PRX playing a little more riskily on their eco round, focused on halls, looking to try and play off the back of Mindfreak's contact.
We should watch this round. True, that would be a good start.
Is over towards the B side. Yeah, PRX I think now looks like they're trying to.
Yeah, peace out, Kiwi. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Get some good rest.
It's going to be the right read.
This is fucked. They're about to go into a stack. Not like this.
You can see the smoke was popped off earlier into Arcade. Benkaido is holding this. What is going to be it? Well, the contact. That's what they were waiting for. Rolling Thunder. That
oh my god, that could be crazy. Get the fuck. Oh my god, that was in this. Dude, this is like a fucking Venus flytrap closing. He makes contact, the breach ult. Neon, get the fuck in there.
And now the overdrive. Stuns it to stuns, but the kill's being found. 2 drop down.
I got 2 guns. Oh, and look where Devi is, bruh. Dude, this is such a... This is an eco round, but it's a fucking gun round in disguise. They have the fucking Devi with the ult. They have Forsaken with the ult.
Amazing, but now they're going back
it's over.
It's over. And it doesn't get easier.
Get in there, Forsaken. Oh, look at these smokes.
He's already here. Oh my goodness, 14 seconds left. The slow orb dropped down.
Okay, chill the fuck out.
The kills are flooding through. Save is able to find some significant value. Oh, Forsaken just beaming him down, man.
How? He has 1 HP.
Dropped back into Device.
Dude, how does he get a kill here? Like, I understand the breach kill, like, that's a setup. This? There's 3 people! 3 people shooting at him, bro. Look at how many shots. Can we just count how many bullets are in his direction? Dude, this is not real. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 shots, and none of them fucking kill him, bro?
Oh my goodness, 14 seconds left. The slow orb dropped down.
And then he's 1 HP, and they can't spam him, bro. He's literally...
Oh my god. Significant value. Oh, Forsaken just beaming him down, man.
And that's on tracking.
Once more. Back and forth, and I said it at the beginning of this round, Josh. It's not an easy one for Guild when they're up against that many ultimates.
It's heartbreak for both of these teams.
John Coach POV is just a man sitting in a chair. Literally. Guild Coach? A John Coach.
What an awesome trap play and a huge round from Forsaken. Wow. But he's set up so perfectly by the rest of his squad. And the hard read from...
Alright, what setup was there, though?
Benkai.
That's true. He is... That first play to get him the first kill, beautiful setup. That every other kill after that, there's no setup there. And he's just fucking farming.
It's fine. Reset. Go next. You need that mentality.
Certainly do.
Yep.
State of the game.
All these lines across the map. So the first is a Neon wall be main, there's the Viper wall, there's the Sage wall, there's a Breach. Looks like did another one of... Did Jing just break his own wall to get a kill?
State of the game could change at any given moment.
Yep, he literally did. He actually broke his own wall.
Of course with the tour de force, but it's the same kind of trap play. This time with Jing just swinging with a fault line off the back of somebody punishing his wall.
Someone was shooting his wall, so he shot it, and then...
breaks the wall,
like, that's so Giga Chad. That is ultimate Giga Chad.
That's some way of getting aggressive on Sage.
Oh. Yeah, you're not getting in that eye.
Slow up on the aftershock. It's pretty significant piece.
TPs? He TPs into spawn, but look where the Neon is. Look at the difference in approach already, looking at how PRX approaches their defense at B compared to Guild. Guild was more than happy to completely give up B. Maybe like the chamber goes for 1 and TPs out. But the difference here is that they're hiding Forsaken on site. Even though one of them TPs out, one of them is still playing on site. So they're going to look to flood in off of Forsaken's either stuns or his kills. Let's see. I'm guessing that Benkai stuns back up. Yep, so he stuns for a second to reclear.
He runs back into tower to try and
it has to be there. Guild has to know something sussy is up though. Okay, the smokes. Oh, the Coldament is dead, so they have to sage wall. Sage wall's late. Oh my god! See, this is the value of having someone delaying on the site for you and staying alive. There's the kill, right? And now they have to look at 200 people are looking at site here. 2 of them are looking tower because they have to. They have no choice, and the breach is also looking tower on his side. And then he has to look at the sage wall. It's like you actually get really good crossfires out of it. This is why you play someone on site. So it's just a huge difference between how Guild is playing B and how PRX is playing B. You can already see that. So I want to see the crowd reaction. Yeah, everyone on PRX is so insane.
And now the reactions seem much more genuine from the PRX headquarters.
There's the flash, there's the wall, the stun. We're just doing some random aggression for funsies. Meanwhile, Guild is like, get the fuck out, bro! So Benkai's running it back into sight here. He's holding the arcade line. He gets stunned. That's actually a really good stun from Guild. Look how Benkai's trying to get into sight here and fight. He sees some tower. Okay, this might be a round loss for PRX. Ooh. Captain Benkai gets his.
Cool, calm, and collected just the one though. Before he eventually will fall to the ultimate.
Yeah, that'd be really cool, Minimiko.
Control gain, they have to try and deal with Jingno, and he was into that corner, isolated, back against the wall.
Very nice play from Russ and Safe, putting pressure on him from 2 different directions, but Mindfreak finds a pick.
Wait, there's a Black Spectre? Yeah, there is. It looks a lot like a Phantom, though, sometimes. That's why I don't have it.
That were needed, but the post-plant position of Guild right now
2v3ers?
is quite good. Cold Dementor does have a Brim Molly. Let's see if he has a lineup for it. It could bite him even more time, but the crossfire setup.
Here, Shroud. Oh, this is over. Cold Dementor's playing lineups.
Time pressure being put on here. Mindfreak might be in a bit of trouble. Stun force through. There's that molly and the spam.
Unlucky.
The taps coming down.
There's a little anticlimactic.
A great round by Guild. Pulling out the
power and lucky. Don't look.
The guns onto the ceiling.
Sorry guys, I'm skipping too much here. Guild has been taking the dish default like gigabillion times, and you can already see like, again, like point out the difference in how Guild approaches this map on attack versus PRX, right? Guild is playing a way more slower default, so you also prioritize dish control earlier than PRX did.
PRX are a bit tougher than the usual opponents, I think.
When PRX is actually putting the chamber solo B this time. After showing that they've played B with 2, now they're showing the chamber solo by himself. But they won't be able to tell the difference unless they... Okay, never mind, I see Forsaken. Yo, wait, that stun? I've never thought of doing that. I don't really play Neon, I'm not Neon, maybe this is like super common, but like stunning off the roof?
Just trying to see if they can get away with taking some space. Forsaken, he actually bounds that stun off the top of the wall, actually onto the ceiling. Lands and he's posted himself back up onto the angle.
This is madness.
Are we gonna come this? Stun into the corner! Oh my goodness, the wall goes down. Forsaken maybe thought that he could have got away with it at a slide off angle, but Safety opens the door at the wrong time there. Some teammates flash just connecting right into his face. Up to Mindfreak.
Oh shit. They can't run this strat against ya boy Mindfreak.
Aftershock pushes him back. Slow going, especially with the orb, double satchel in. Are they ready for it? The teleport!
Dude, Mindfreak is so good.
Back to safety.
Wow, dude. He's doing so much in his spot. But also, where's the flash from Guild? Oh my god, that was a bit of a whiffy. No! What? Oh my god. Every cell in my body thought Mindfreak was gonna win that. In no world did I think that he was gonna lose. So close. Okay, where are the... He has no more util, never mind, that's why. Bro, holy shit. The breach charge, Sage slow, trying to go into a crossfire. Oh, Dementa. He kind of did a little bit of a whiffy-kin, I'm not gonna lie. Here's why we'll see when's that. Oh, for sure. Oh, okay, that first goes. This was a Wonka. Jesus.
What a huge round.
Oh my god, what a close fucking round. That was sick.
And off the beginning of it too,
damn, they lose.
Leo timing his fault line for when the Viper wall dropped.
Now they're going to do their
really
BX.
the read for how PRX want to play. They're learning as the game
Device
goes
trying to
on.
get on site here. There's a nade. Oh, it whiffed him. TP's out. And PRX should lose this round. Benkai? Pausers? Benkai? Okay, wait, Benkai might get flanked by Safe. Wait, that timing. Oh, that could not be more sad. That sucks for Guild.
Locked back, the spike is dropped.
Dave does get a kill.
Quick response from
Guild,
but it's not enough, man.
This is such a fun game to watch, chat. Holy shit. I was so worried for Benkai here because look at where Safe is. He's hitting that fucking tunnels flank. His teammates are too far to actually kill him. And then they just fucking breach ult and run it down. Fucking Benkai's like, I'm gonna breach ult right now. Actually. And then they flood in. Dude, there's no chance for Trex there. He literally had no chance. And then what are you gonna do when fucking Device hitting shots like this?
The spike is dropped. Has to be a quick response from Guild, but it's not enough, man.
Pranked out the fucking wazoo? 100%. You might read the first map, and if so, Guilds get as rolled as... Yeah, they got rolled. They got outplayed hard. This team is the best fracture? I'm not sure. I haven't watched enough Masters fractures yet. Do they move his turn from NA?
It's off the back of the breach ultimate.
That's one thing to watch. They just run at people. It's very... I've seen like that, but it is very smart. So controlled. This one is the Cloud9 White Game Futures Grand Finals. Well, that's a hard one. That's a tough one. You can't compare it to bad bitches, you know?
They are straight back onto an eco.
Let's see. PRX anti-eco. This time they're not gonna run at them and miss 5 Guardian shots.
Even when they're winning these rounds, the economy is just taking a beating over and over again.
And a reminder that for Guild, the only map they've won convincingly so far at this tournament was Fracture. They won 13-6. Every other map has been, you know, 2 rounds in it, super close. And they're getting pushed to the limit, but they're doing a great job of recovering after a rough map 1. It looks destined for OT.
It really does.
It's been so back and forth.
There's been no breaks in it.
And this is the first breather that we've really had.
No breaks in it.
The fight here with the Sheriff, perhaps onto Benkai. Trex hasn't really gone for any kind of reactive dish push.
They're playing so slow. They're walking everywhere.
Almost forgotten about that area of the map.
I don't think Sadie's has this very attractive.
Maybe Guild can punish them for that lax nature.
What's the plan? Are they faking B ending A?
Mark, and now they got to know where some of the positioning is, especially with Forsaken clearing halls.
Oh yeah, it works. Look at what PRX is biting on the breach stun. The breach flash. There's only one person here. It's a good call.
Unfortunately, Forsaken has pushed all the way out, and he is going to have halls control. These 5 players flooding out.
Mind Freak runs out of that. Wow.
Still Trex is already there. 10 seconds. Satchel across. Where is the spike? How do they get onto this one? The crossfire. Oh, it's found. Boombot will at least guide
the time.
The targets,
oh, ding. Dude, it's like there's 5 boss battles when you're playing PRX. First you go Forsaken, then you have to kill Jing, then you have to kill Divide, then you have to kill Mind Freak, then you have to like, bro, what? Jesus Christ.
With the weaponry they had at the time available. The clock has been a large enemy for Guild. Their game against Crew, they lost multiple rounds in that kind of same way.
They did.
And it feels like PRX are starting to take their foot off the gas pedal a little bit and just ask the question of Guild, can Guild win these rounds on their own? If we stop making,
which is the biggest difference between this tier teams and like top level game changers teams? I think it's different if you compare top level GC teams and like everything below top 2. Like below top 2 game changers teams, it's like everything, mostly mechanics. Like we'll mechanically just diff some game changers teams no matter what strat they do. And I feel like that's honestly, I would say it's still like a mix of like mechanics and like macro understanding of the game for top game changers teams.
And a resurrect in play means
I mean, bro, even these people are getting mech diffs, right?
Players now swarming onto the A site.
I'd say it's a matter of mechanics, so I think we have a pretty understanding of the game like a macro level now. We have good mid-rounding.
On the rest of the map. For all Forsaken knows, he might be running into all 5 players there. I suppose he knows Russ isn't there because there was a wall up towards Arcade, but that seemed over-aggressive to me after the slower and more retakey rounds have been working. A 3v5 retake.
Amanda, thank you for the tier 1 20 months. Sorry, I just noticed that. Welcome back. I appreciate you. 20 motherfucking months? Like, holy shit.
He's been pushed into this one, but the positioning is not good for PRX. That rolling thunder, it collides into multiple targets. Safe will fall, but time is a bit of an enemy right now for PRX. The longer they take trying to take this space, and break their way into halls, the less they're going to have to work with. Still,
oh,
the molly, it disrupts it, it cuts
going
it across.
through.
No players can work
Saver
their way
sense?
through
PRX
into
save?
the site, and a call is made. Disciplined at the end of the day, PRX is going to be backing away and keeping these rifles.
To some degree, a bit of a win in terms of the pressure they applied on the retake attempt.
What a crazy match. Alright, 3 more rounds, chat.
Really strong, although there is only 1 more round left.
Wow, I can't even believe Safe killed him. Holy shit.
Maybe that's a win in their books, but Guild will be feeling very happy.
1 more round.
Yeah, she's gonna be good meta again. I think she's still like one of the best controllers in the game. 100%. Safe is dropping a fucking bomb. Holy shit.
So far in Copenhagen have gone to overtime.
Okay, what's PRX's adaptation here? Neon Sage, Chamber A, Viper, reach towards B. Viper ult B. The ults, we don't have any other ults. The ults at all, actually, from either team. Purely a gun duel. Benkai's opping? Opping B, that's so interesting. So many cup notices, listen, players gotta hydrate. Players gotta drink some water, gotta drink some caffeine.
Anticipating some kind of crunch there.
Play Red Bull, hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored.
So far in this round, it's
this like double duelist setup in halls, and I know Chamber's not a duelist, but come on, right? This double duelist setup in A halls is really interesting. They both have a lot of like, what's it called? Dismiss opportunity. Like Chamber can obviously TP, but the Neon has so much like she can run away, she can wall, she can double stun. There's so much kite ability in halls with these two. So he put the smoke here before he ulted B. That's huge actually. They're double clearing the flank. I really like this. They have a big understanding what the fuck's about to happen. Jing's playing sight. Just slow. They don't know. Pepe laugh. Oh, that defense wall. Oh shit, this is an insane call from Guild. But wait, Benkai has an op, no? Oh, he puts his rifle out. He's a stun. Oh, fuck, dude. That's crazy. That was I love that call from Guild. But look, PRX here. They still have tower control. That's gonna be huge. They know what's planning for CT. They don't have any smokes to cover them, so they have to gunfight everything. In just PRX fashion, right? So Guild's completely giving the line. They're just letting them up. They're just letting Russ take your one instant fucking trade. They still haven't crossed. There's still a Brimstone smoke. There's no more fucking post plan from Guild. They have to win their fights now. Oh wait, there's that wall. Wait, there was a wall. My freak held into his wall because he had ulti. Oh, they're just sticking it. Oh my god. He's pinging it, bro. Spam it. Dude, he literally pinged. He's not even spamming the fucking ping. Oh, he is. Wow, the mind freak wall. So clutch.
He brings it to OT for his team.
What about mine CD increase on Astra if she had still had 5 stars? I think she's in a really good spot right now, actually, with the 4 stars. Priestone would be my land drink of choice. He spammed the left and the right of Spike. Yeah, he didn't have that many bullets, so I guess that's why he like divvied it up. Alright, here we go.
Both chambers are picking up the glass cannon operator.
What, attack off? What are they gonna do here? Devi's just gonna dry P calls or what? Oh, you're gonna dry ping it after they do this fake exec at B. We call this the bait exec. We'll like do an exec like this to bait out utility. And let's see, look at all the util that Forsaken's baiting out right now. Meanwhile, look at what's going on at A main. While Forsaken's baiting all of their attention, and look, we have a nade, a slow. Fucking breach util. Devi is posted on Safe's push A main. And that's A for free. They know they have A for free now. Are they gonna use Sands? Okay, no, they're all gonna go at A main because they have the Sage wall. There's the oh dude, they lost. Guild already lost. They lost to the post plan already. Oh, I love this spot from Jing. This Guild reaction, the fast A main flank control. I actually love this. Oh, Mind Freak's like, fuck, I can't do my post plan lineups anymore, boys. So he decides to fight like a fucking boss. It's a weird smoke in halls that they have to get around. Why did he get stunned? What? Dude. Fucking that was just perfectly played from PRX. Like, what do you even say to that? They literally just throw a B fake into a Halls pick. I think Safe might have overstepped there. That's it was fucking free after that. And then Jing's pass. Jing's position. I love that he walled himself up. Oh, they dodged the raise boombot. That's why Safe peeked because the boombot cleared it. No way.
optimal in terms of the situation that he's living through right now. He's not there with the rest of his team.
Sovereign's so in dev, true. How's he not still there? I could not fucking tell you.
23. Highest devs on his team, but he's putting up the goods time and time again, and PRX not wasting any time. In fact, Jingy's
what, dude?
His own wall, it blocks off his team from being able to follow.
They're so ballsy.
Just trying to take it, but still.
What? Neon Sage Wall up.
Jingy's even committing his own wall. It blocks off his team from being
Safe
able to
has
follow
to know.
Right behind
That's why he fights forward. This isn't getting crunched. He has to pick a side. So I don't think Safe is in a... I don't think Safe rolled at all. He just kind of had to make a play there. Benkai is the god anchor of tower. He always gets his 4v3. Oh, he's posted on him. What? Okay, that was a little troll. Usually you want the opera to be a little bit wider than whoever's pathing so that doesn't happen. Oh, Jing's already flanked. Wait, where'd they come from? Oh, these are the two fucking flankers from D main, bro. They went tunnels. This is so good.
But they will not expect these players at Arcade so fast.
Yeah, I mean, it's an instantaneous adaptation. On either
Go
side.
Together on the tower? Oh, that was... No. Oh my god, so back and forth, dude. I do think that was might have been a little bit troll. You kind of went by one at a tower, but I'll get it worked out. Dude, this fucking clutch is
so much pressure on him. He swings
through,
and he just cannot come up with it.
Oh, that was
taking this series.
He hasn't even tapped it, bro.
Ross, so much pressure on him. He swings through, and he just cannot come up with
troll.
it. Devi wins it out, and at the end of this diffuse,
that
is
going to be the
series. Under the bout of PRX, they make their way.
I understand what Russ is trying to do. Like, obviously there's so much time that the Devi is obviously not just gonna sit and tap the bomb over and over and let Russ jiggle peek him for forever. So he's trying to take the fight before he gets the bomb. So what Russ is doing is Russ heard Devi jump up, and in Russ's head he's like, I'm gonna peek him. I'm gonna peek Devi while he still has like jumping and accuracy.
Taking this series.
Listen.
Devi with the operator. Russ. So much pressure.
It was just so late. The timing for him to have gotten a kill off of his inaccuracy. Do you see how many, like, Devi is several steps ahead from the... He has plenty of time to regain accuracy. But you can kind of see that that's why Russ peaks, is because of that running minus.
Devi wins it out.
Or because of the jumping.
And at the end of this diffuse, that is going to be the series. Under the bout
of op, that's also true.
Their way for the first time in Masters into this upper bracket. Normally they're the team that goes out in groups or goes out into that lower bracket. This
69.
Time, they are making significant strides.
And it was a hard-fought victory on Fracture, it really was.
Let's go PRX.
But PRX looked like
is Guild defo out? No, they have a lower bracket still.
That went 4th place in Masters Reykjavik, and to me they look better this time around. And I think part of that, Brent, is that
Guild versus Fun plus Phoenix in finals, or in lower bracket.
And scrap and fight and go on a run. And this time, they're not the underdogs. They could reasonably be described as the favorites, and they still gave us all of this flair. You still got the classic knife kills. 3
Guild
of them
defo?
From what I can remember.
Guild defo? Question mark? I love Guild, but watching PRX play just hits different. I know, PRX is such an awesome team to have in.
I mean, getting low with it. This more knife kills being played.
Sure.
Respect to Guild for their ability to be able to come back from Ascent. It was such a one-sided affair. It made it so close. Easily winnable Fracture for them to battle back. But now they're going to have to do the exact same approach, battling back in the lower bracket as they are knocked down in our playoffs. Can feel the energy.
And the battle between the fast-paced team and the controlled team goes the way of PRX this time around. And how...
Alright guys, that honestly I think is it for me. Got a good VOD review streaming. Tomorrow I will be live. Let's see, what time is this game? I will be live by probably like 10:30 tomorrow, so we can catch Leviathan versus DRX. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't have a fucking clue. I've never seen Leviathan play. Does anyone have any insight? Who are people to like look out for on this team? I've never heard of this team before. They're the #1 LATAM seed, right? Okay, wait, they bodied crew. Why have I never heard of these people? Defo, wait, Sugetsu isn't coming back? Wait, not confirmed yet. To be for top seed in LATAM, Tacolia. Taco's cold apparently. They have a cool name, so I reckon they're gonna do well. It's just they're better crew. Tacolia is a god chamber. In my opinion, Xerx will 2 of them easily. Similar firepower to crew. Good chamber, well trained with a good organization. Do they have good strats or what? They are Crew's Shopify Rebellion. Oh, I didn't do my pick'ems. They have Crew's old coach? Oh, they do? That's cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Johnny Sins? They have Johnny Sins on their team. Is this a... What flag is this? Chile? Oh, they're a Chilean team. Oh, I guess they're all from Chile. I'm trolling. Sorry. Different. Klaus? Didn't owner not make it to Copenhagen? I'm not really sure. But yeah, I should be live at 10 a.m. 10:30. If I'm not, because I'm sleeping in. Probably I'm definitely gonna catch Exa versus Optic, guys. And if not, then if I'm not up for the Leviathan match, I'm definitely gonna do the same thing I did today. I'll be about reviewing the game afterwards. Alright. So yeah. Let's see. Let's raid. Let's raid somebody here. Let's raid your boy the wifo. Whatever you guys like to call him. Your stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm really glad that there's like an audience for people that like want to have like a VOD review and like analysis type content, because that's what I like doing the most personally. Even I don't know, I enjoy it a lot more than ranked. Even I think I learned a lot, and it's just cool watching these teams. But yeah. VOD review. Yeah, what's up, Ben Silly? Lurkin? I see you. Oh, and join my Discord. You guys want to know when I go live and also talk community. It's pretty cool. I might be doing some variety Valerie stuff. Maybe later tonight I'll go live with some variety content. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We'll see. I'm on break. Let me know. Let me know. Join my Discord and let me know if I should do variety shit. If not, it's okay. I'm not a variety Valerie anyway. Fortnite time? I don't know if that counts as a variety. MC survival games. Alright, if you guys are sub, make sure to spam the emotes. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.